It's game time. Bitch, it's game time. And I'm going for the win. I don't play football, but all my bitches Redskins. Need no name. Shout out, need no name. That nigga shit hard. Damn, it's cold than a bitch in this hole. What's up, y'all? I violated myself this morning. I just violated myself this morning. What's up with it? I really crashed out and went and got some breakfast from McDonald's. But I ain't tripping. They breakfast ain't bad, but I don't know what led me to go to McDonald's, but I regret it. I'm sorry, everybody. I had to let somebody know that I can't believe I did that. Now, if McDonald's want to give a nigga the Pico meal or the Pico deal, hey, we'll be. But I ain't really too much fond of y'all shit, man. Y'all niggas is. What's up, Black Dog, Texas boy? Phone check. Yeah, man. What's up? Make sure y'all hit that like button one time for a nigga. Bitch, I'm on my own time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, hit that like button for a nigga one time. One time for your boy. For your boy. What y'all got going, man? Weekends. I see. From what I've seen, it look like it's going down online. Oh God, nigga was rushing. I was like taking care of some shit. Nigga got by the stool and was like, bro, I ain't had nothing to eat yet. So I was like, McDonald's breakfast. Said we from the Hoop Pico pop out. Where at? Where at? What's up, Eric Scott? Oak Cliff in this hole. I see you. What's up with it? Yeah. So I had seen through Texas media news. It looked like that boy Nina boy had called out a lot of niggas, man. I'm trying to see like what led to it. Like, I think I know what you're talking about, bro. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. That nigga Texas Media News been on that shit, bro. That nigga is the new TMZ. All right, so this is the only good thing about McDonald's. I ain't gonna lie to you. That high C, orange high C, go crazy every time. Every time. I can tell you that much. What's up, Frank White? Hey, can't worry about the bitch. Get another one. Yeah, fuck this shit.
Told bro he can't worry about the bitch, get another one. In the trap with the boss, he said he need another one.
Yeah. I don't know why I was just, I wanted to hear that hoe. I really want to hear the whole song, but back to what I was saying, yeah. So basically, it looks like I seen Charleston goddamn going off right now too. Charleston and Dewberry was going off, but it looked like Nina Boy has goddamn made his way to Texas and called out Charleston, FDA, and Dewberry. Which, by the way, hey, congratulations, FDA. That's pretty hard, nigga, mentioning you. Hey, Put Houston on the map. I see you. I see you, FDA. Fuck what niggas talking about. I see you though. Yeah, man. Y'all, excuse me while I get these motherfucking hot cakes, as they call them, these hot cakes, ready for whatever is about to partake in this bitch. Saturday, August 6th. Hell yeah. What's up with it?
Can you hear me?
Hell yeah.
Well, hold on, let me get you out this motherfucker ready. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, peep this, right? I don't even understand what's going on right now, like for real. But one thing about this whole situation is, bro, what I don't appreciate is, bro, if a nigga, for niggas who say that they know me, bro, and when a nigga asks about a nigga, the first thing I put hoe with my name, that's how I know a nigga don't know me, bro. Cause if a nigga say that they know me, bro, like prime example, when Keno Shakur, when you ask Keno Shakur about me, what type of nigga Keno describe me as, bro?
Yeah, you a real nigga. That's my nigga.
Hold up, but on some real shit, Keno Shakur is a nigga that, and I haven't met too many niggas, bro, that stand on principle, bro. That nigga Keno Shakur stand on principle and stand on words for real, bro. So if
Nah,
you
for
a
sure.
man, you a man. You can't bend around like fucking with a nigga like Keno, bro. You can't be on no type of iffy shit
Funny
around that
business.
nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly. You ain't gonna be none of that shit around that nigga, and that's my bro, and I love that nigga, bro. My nigga, Hot Boy Nut. When you ask Hot Boy Nut about a nigga, what Hot Boy Nut said, Hot Boy Nut spoke good about a nigga. He ain't speak no hoe ass shit about no nigga, bro. Who is these niggas? These niggas is asking about who in the city. If you don't know me, bro, if you don't know me, it's cool to say you don't know me because really I'm not even holding that nigga. I really almost want to hold that nigga Nina boy responsible for that. I hold them Houston niggas responsible for that, bro. Y'all niggas be having conversations to try to make yourself sound like y'all cool, but y'all really some old lame ass niggas. Whoever y'all are, bro. Whoever
Uh,
y'all are, bro.
well, he talked to
You,
somebody in Houston?
I don't know. The nigga say he woke up. Yeah, I got the drop on you. You haven't been in the street for years. I haven't, bro. I haven't, bro. I left the streets alone. But you see how a dumbass nigga trying to make it seem like by you not being in the street and taking care of your family, being responsible, like I'm lame and weak for being there for my family. That shit is sad, bro. You got hoe ass niggas that sit up in this motherfucker and be talking all day about niggas. But right now, you in Dallas, and a nigga is like riding around looking. I'm not gonna ride around looking for nobody in Houston, bro. I don't have no time for no dry ass case, bro. This shit is not paying me, so I'm not riding around looking for nobody. I ain't gonna say nobody can't touch this hoe. So to the niggas that's willing to risk their life for it, so hey, I'm not fucking with this shit. I don't know Nina Boy, bro, and Nina Boy can't even squabble. That's why I'm not even mad, bro. A nigga that was your homie, a nigga that was your homie, a nigga that was your homie want to get you DP because you don't know how to fight like he didn't know that you didn't know how to fight already. So that means that if you was a part of something and they ain't see that you fought, how you get put down? So they already know that you couldn't fight nothing. So the next thing you know, you got spider low, you know what I'm saying? You got spider low, you know what I'm saying? And Spider Loc ain't no good nigga either, cause he ripped off my nigga Arthur Clark for some bread. Hold up. Style up ain't no good nigga either. Cause he ripped off my nigga Arthur Clark for some bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can pull my nigga Arthur Clark if he saying that's cap. You know what I'm saying? But now nigga used to be your partner. Now nigga telling you, nigga he want to squabble. Nigga don't squash that shit in your hood. You got niggas in your hood that want to take care of you, bro. But you try to come to Texas and start some shit, bro. Nigga off some real shit, nigga. And I'm asking any nigga that fuck with a nigga like that, hey, stand down, bro. If we ain't having no problem before Nina boy came to Houston, we don't need to have none after he leave, bro. Like on God, bro. What these niggas keep on saying, bro? These niggas feel like 'cause they got these confused young ass niggas, like they scared of niggas, like nigga, what's up, bro? That shit lame. And I
You
wonder
feel
who these
like he
niggas.
really in Dallas, or that was just like, you know what I'm saying, for the
Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. The only thing I know is, bro, somebody said, bro, I'm an old nigga. I go to sleep. Yeah, he got that boat. Yeah, I'm an old nigga. I be going to sleep at night, bro. I'm always asleep. Woke up this morning, motherfucking DM going off the fucking chain. So I'm like, bro, son, what the fuck, bro? So I look, bro. This nigga called me a bitch, saying he got my motherfucking drop. Bro, niggas want to create these all false ass narratives, bro, about a nigga, bro. It's not about to be like if a nigga come out with a story, bro. That story is fabricated, bro, to the highest power. Nigga gotta come out with some shit like I swear to God, like the only shit that you can probably possibly talk about is when a nigga was like 18 years old. And then that was even no whole shit, nigga. Nigga fought a nigga 1-on-1 and lost. That wasn't even whole shit. I don't got no whole shit on my rib. Nigga, I'd rather get punched in my mouth before a nigga call me a hoe. Like so I don't know. I don't know, bro. Nigga got on that hoe, but just like I said, I already knew to my FDA. I almost know you had my name in my bro. I hate bro. You got mad because I made fun of the fight, bro. You got mad because just like we said, you got mad because me and Jay got on your bitch ass for singing that pressure song, bitch. Like a hoe, fan hoe, and the nigga count your gay ass out on it, bitch. Yeah, it's pressure. He don't know the words to that hoe. Yeah, he was. It ain't getting no pressure in the ring, bro. Nigga, the only pressure he give is beat up on bitches, bro. You beat up on bitches, bro. Don't play with me, bro.
What make you say that? Is that like on his record or
Nigga, that's
something?
what he went to prison for.
Oh, I ain't know.
That was Jerry Jr. went to prison for, bro. Jerry Jr., bro. Oh, how you pronounce this nigga last name, bro? That nigga thinking that he got intel, but niggas got intel on him too. Like his bitch ass probably be in the embassy suites in downtown Dallas. Don't play no games, bro. Don't play no games. You probably be in the embassy suites downtown Dallas, boy. How did my black ass, how my nephew scary ass found that out? Ooh.
This nigga
Stop
goddamn
playing with me, boy.
didn't call every hotel in Dallas. Is there somebody named Nina Boy there?
What he say? Motherfucking Jerry Jr. Motherfucking Jerry. Jerry beat on bitches. He beat up his baby mama. That's how he was in prison. Then I heard he did Jerry. Look at that.
Nah, I think he
Jerry
talking about Jerry
motherfucking ass.
Springer. Jerry. I would have liked to go to a live show of that, like other than watching it on TV. I feel like that would have been live.
Yeah, nah.
What's up, y'all? Hit that like button. I don't know what the fuck going on, but it looked like a motherfucking
Can you hear me?
yeah. I hear you.
Niggas really talking about like I ran from a like damn. Nigga, I'm talking about bro. I'm telling you, peek out about when you know you about to do something that's like powerful, positive in life, bro. People will come out with the most craziest lies, bro. And so like being like a celebrity or something, bro, or being like a celebrity or something, bro. I can only totally understand, bro, when a real lie come out about their name and they really have to like clean that shit up because people will lie just to get some friction on somebody's name, bro.
He
Are you
said,
serious,
"What's the
bro?
end game to this?"
Bro, me and the boy must want to go be in a boxing match with me. He'll fight me. I'm not paying no
You,
money because he pulled my dick out. I didn't pull his out. You see how gay that sound?
wait, what? So wait, so he calling you out on some fighting shit, or what y'all niggas on, man? Y'all niggas about to just roast each other, all
Okay.
jokes, or niggas about to link up?
You
Y'all don't know in
see
that
my little
video
bitty
that nigga
home, bro?
called you a bitch with a lot of emphasis in it, nigga. I don't know.
What
I
you
don't
say?
think I said that nigga goddamn was talking that shit with a lot of emphasis in his voice. So he might have goddamn he might be really trying to have some smoke with you. Some internet smoke. Internet smoke. Internet smoke. Internet smoke. Everybody looking. Yeah. All I would say is, nigga, while you in Houston, if you in Houston, come do the interview, nigga. What's
I
up
can't
with
hear
it?
you. What you saying?
I don't know what I said. I said, oh yeah, so what? What y'all niggas about to goddamn have a back and forth of words? Y'all about to link or what's the play?
I can't even hear you, bro.
I think that's your shit.
It is.
I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Who y'all taking? Who y'all putting y'all money on? Put in the comments who y'all got y'all money on. He says, if something does happen to Nina Boy, 12's coming to investigate. Everyone put a video talking about doing something to him. Fools writing their own indictments.
Baby. These niggas always talking about indictments and ain't never been on one. That shit pissed me off. If you ain't never been on an indictment, bro, don't talk to a nigga about no indictment. Nigga, we on the indictment. Nigga, man, look at them hoes. Man, that shit crazy, baby. Pick on half the nigga one time. That shit was funny. He just nigga pick
Huh?
up playing it. Said
How?
that nigga pick up said them Georges are that nigga pick up said them Georges are fake, bro.
To who?
You said my Georges was fake. That shit was funny.
Uh,
He said you
damn.
wearing them fake ass J's. It do be some niggas with them fake ass J's though.
Them niggas be getting them doskies from Mercado 6.
For the
They
gas
don't even,
station.
they're Mercado 6. They done closed that bitch now, but I know. I done seen a couple niggas Jordan shoes doing layups instead of dunks. Yeah, like, nigga, I ain't never seen Jordan do that on the shoe. Where you get that from?
Oh, he always wearing that same shirt, bro. He always wearing that same shirt, bro. Like I do what I'm talking, bro. Dewberry just beat up Nina Boys.
Did he really? Or are you just typing that in the
Did he really
comments?
beat this nigga up?
I'm trying to see how would he
Dewberry
know
just beat
so
the nigga.
goddamn fast. He must be
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, nigga. I think that nigga cap it. I ain't seen nothing about it. I feel like
Man,
ringing off the hook.
I'm fucking up. Can't ask that goddamn phone.
Where you at? Nigga, like it's an asylum.
No, I just got here. Okay. Ain't nobody came outside yet? Okay.
You just pulled up on him?
Huh?
Is that what you just pulled up on him?
Uh, yeah, answer the phone. Yeah.
That what we on today,
Hey, you know
fellas.
the code.
The vibes. The motherfucking vibes. It's Saturday. Uh, okay, bet. I'm back. Yeah, so I don't know what we on, but we about to get we about to goddamn get on so
God damn.
what's up? Man, that McDonald's breakfast hit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That shit was hitting. Let me see how many likes we got. Not enough. All right, bet. So we need like 5 more likes. Come on with that. All right, yeah. Come on with that. He say it hits sometimes. Now for sure. Sometimes I just got happened to get a good batch. It was a good crew this morning, I guess. But I eat them niggas sparingly. I go there once and then it'll probably be like 3 to 6 months before I go again. That hoe is cool though. He said it was the high C. No, it was definitely the high C, bro. It was definitely that. I still got some of that shit left. That shit was definitely hitting. Yeah, the pancakes was the sausage was it was cool. You feel me? It was like some hotel breakfast. They really got some. Yeah, that's what that shit is. That what they call it? Uh, the breakfast. Damn, I can't think of what it's called, nigga. Complimentary breakfast. That's what that shit tastes like. I seen a nigga post on his story yesterday talking about that every day he on his way to work, he stopped at a hotel by his job and get like free breakfast out that hoe. That's low key some next level thinking, bro. Continental breakfast, yeah, nigga. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, Petty, you got them, man. He got his mind right. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
My nigga.
Nigga about to ride around the city and go hit up all the continental breakfasts across the motherfucking county lines.
Who about to do that shit?
Just me, nigga. I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently that's what niggas is doing out here. Niggas going around town to the continental breakfast spots and then just in and out. Yeah, Fetty, what's going down? I had seen your email come through for sure. I just hadn't opened it up yet on some beat shit, but I for sure seen it. What's up, Eric Scott? Real nigga checking in, man. Yeah, continental breakfast. Hey, thank y'all for goddamn knowing what the fuck I was trying to say, cause that was pissing me off. I couldn't figure that shit out, man.
Baby.
Hey, I seen that Lil Jeremy and Sauce Walker got a song coming. Finally, they finally goddamn put it to the public, man. They got a song on the way. I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Hello. Hello, Pico. This what we doing. This what we doing, dog. Getting groceries put in our car. Stupid ass niggas. Niggas is dumb, bro.
Let me check it. Hey, shout out to Eric Scott for shit show. For shit show. Let me see. I'm about to check Fetty. It's on the Dropbox link.
That is your phone. Man, I'm gonna give it right back. Or you look roll your eyes.
Hey. Said Walmart pickup is a great service. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I ain't never had tried none of that type of shit till just recently. Nigga didn't know you could well, like I had seen it, the curbside shit, like with the food, but I had never did it, and I'm like, damn, nigga, like this whole clutch, they bringing nigga margaritas and everything. Shout out to Eric Scott. He said Google Drive be tripping sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it do.
What's going on?
Yeah. So what's next now that the nigga called you out? How you feeling about it?
Not bothered.
Tell a nigga thank you for goddamn shouting you out to all this California people.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo.
You feel
Cause
me?
one thing about it, cause one thing about it is, just like I said earlier, bro. You know, you got people that's always trying to clown me, but try to clown me for being a father. Try to clown me because I put my household first. That's how you can tell, nigga. That if that's what make you a hoe, I'll be a hoe all day. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is calling niggas hoes and they don't know who niggas are, bro. And whenever nigga 9 out of 10, the nigga who calling me a hoe, I probably just fuck this bitch or slap him in his mouth, bro. I mean, that's on everything I love, bro. Nigga, you got some type of sentimental value because your bitch was sucking my dick. That's just the way it go. Y'all find out some real shit about a nigga, be like, that nigga was doing what? Yes, fucking a lot of you niggas baby mamas. Right. Thanks. Yeah. Busting in their mouths. Yeah, big C.
What's up, C
All that
Note?
nigga everything. Yo, I'm just saying, nigga just woke up one day. He came to Dallas, bro. Yeah, and I talked to some niggas in Houston, you know what I'm saying? And they told me you ain't about shit, bro. Use a hoe. Use a hoe. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know, some real thorough niggas. He haven't been in the street for a long time, nigga. Can't nobody speak about my street facts, nigga. That's why I don't got no co-defendants, nigga. That's why a nigga can't get me indicted. That's why I never was told on, nigga, because I never did no dirt around niggas. I never did no business around niggas so niggas can talk. Bitch ass nigga. Nigga, if you kill somebody, nigga, that must be between you, God, and the district attorney. And the victim, nigga. Not the world, nigga. Murdering somebody is not a motherfucking badge of honor, bro. Selling drugs, destroying your community, bro, is not a badge of honor, bro. Being a part of something that's part of something that's killing our culture, bro, is not a badge of honor, bro. Do y'all understand what the war is really against? It's the black man versus the nigga. Y'all watching it go on right now. It's the black man versus the nigga. We gotta kill the niggas first before we can get to the white man. So
So
what
what's
nigga
the
wanna stand
difference?
up?
What's the difference from the black man and the niggas?
Nigga, a black man, a nigga don't give a fuck about nothing. Don't give a fuck about no community. A nigga is ignorant. A black man is the true essence of black and understand what we truly need to do. Enrich, educate, and protect. That nigga woke up, nigga, I'm at home protecting my wife and my family. That nigga left his family in the other state to go suck dick about a other nigga. Tell me what that's real at. You a real nigga? He left his mama, he left his house, he left that porch with $9 worth of gas in it to come talk about other niggas. Come on, my nigga. That nigga left us state talking about the other nigga, bro. Fuck you mean?
He said another
Las
news,
Vegas.
5 to 10% down of total price of a house. I can get you approved to buy a house via hard money lending.
Bro, I'm a, bro, give me, bro. I'm gonna see you my number, bro, so we can get that process started. Nigga got $9 worth of gas. That nigga's outside. This nigga that got online and said fuck the nigga, so niggas can think so he think he can trend. He got mad because somebody said he built like a bowling pin. That don't change. You still a bowling pin, bitch. I'm not going to go look for no nigga, bro. Nigga said I'm hoes, but I'm outside every day doing normal shit like gas, grocery store, mall. Nigga, bro, we go to the same shit, bro. We been going to the same Krogers. We going to the same Krogers, bro. Nigga,
Living life.
is what it is. Exactly, bro. Living motherfucking life, bro. My little girl birthday next week. My little girl turning 2 years old, nigga. Got no time for that bitch ass shit. My daughter's go to school Monday. Then my other son in the house, bro. I got extended family, bro. You know what I'm saying? See, we got kids, bro. So we need a house so our kids can have space, bro. So anybody they got the education on helping a nigga instead of talking down, help a nigga get a house, nigga, help a nigga to ownership.
Hit the like button, y'all. We still
Sure,
at
niggas stop
24
saying
likes,
I
but
do this
we
shit
got
like
some
that,
more
bro.
people in this hoe, man.
Yeah, I just feel like,
I can see y'all not liking
hey,
that hoe.
I've been trying to figure out. I've been trying to figure out. He just turned all that bitch ass. I thought the bitch ass nigga wasn't gonna respond. You feel me? I thought the bitch ass nigga wasn't gonna respond, but the bitch ass nigga responded. That's cool. But I thought you wasn't responding to niggas who don't have no subscribers. So that means you want to squabble, bro. So don't come down here calling niggas hoes and can't give a nigga a chance to punch, bro. That ain't how that shit go. That ain't how that shit go. You in Dallas, but a nigga talking about me in Houston, bro. And then the niggas that these niggas can convince you because they got some money, so they some pussy niggas, bro. Whoever talking, that's why I'm saying I'm like Charles White too. I gotta find out who talking and got my motherfucking name in their mouth, bro. That's the niggas I'm mad with. I really don't give a fuck about that short bitch ass nigga. He's a bitch. Nigga that beat on women, you's a bitch. Any nigga that put their hands on a woman and think they gotta instill fear in a woman and don't do the same to a nigga, you a bitch. Bitch, just like I can rock a female world, I can rock a nigga world too. The fuck wrong with you, nigga? I'm sitting at home chilling with my new nigga getting to bloom my child. And a nigga wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to hear some shit about a bitch ass nigga talking about I got the drop on you, you stuck up on me, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. You call yourself getting in the car because of that hoe ass nigga, bitch. Hoe ass nigga. You want to get some action. You got all the motherfucking subscribers and you still get 1,600 views. Nigga, you on the same level with me, bitch ass nigga. You really want, bitch, you really want some clout, hoe ass nigga. But one thing about it, you can probably talk shit, you can probably have the slickest jokes, but I know in real life, you can't whoop shit over here. I know you can't whoop shit over here. So that you can make that shit sound good, nigga. You will get your bitch ass blessed. It'll be knocked all on top of your bald head ass, nigga. I'll put knots all over your head, nigga. Will fucking destroy that nigga, bro. I'm tired of these bitch ass niggas. Bro, yo, bitch ass partner didn't get out the car. Now his bitch ass talking about shooting, cause he a hoe. That nigga didn't get out the car. That nigga didn't do a bitch ass thing but run his mouth around in circles, nigga. So tell me who punked me and who played with me. Cause when it was time to show out, I showed out. But your bitch ass, when it came for you to have a show, you got beat up and you got paid $280. You got beat up and you got beat up and they paid you $280, bro. So I don't whoever set the fight up with you, I'm gonna whoop they bitch ass and they think they gonna give me $280, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. I almost wanna fight through the people that fought through you. So nigga, I'm just saying, can you whoop a H-Town nigga? Can you whoop a Dallas nigga? That's what I'm saying, nigga. Y'all bitch ass niggas be paying attention to the wrong shit. Oh yeah, this bitch ass nigga, this an easy one. Let me go fuck with this nigga FDA. It's an easy one. Oh, polyester shirt ass nigga. Nigga wearing a collar shirt. Nigga wearing a uniform shirt. Nigga, bro, nobody wear McCoby no more, bro. That nigga wearing McCoby. Nigga, McCoby was hot 2 years ago. And they got on that McCoby shirt with that B, got the big ass shades on. Bitch, you on them tabs, bitch ass boy. You must have been out your body.
Jiggles on them jiggles.
You see that nigga Johnny Joseph Johnson? He been gone for a while. Somebody, nobody's talking about me. Well, you been in jail or you been in witness protection?
Damn, I for sure ain't seen bro in a minute though.
Man. He thought he was gonna speak right in this hour and think a nigga didn't know this. Goddamn right, Keith. Goddamn right, Keith. If I don't take nothing from my OG, goddamn right, Keith. At the house, bro. That boy say your big ass be reaching. That's sad, whoever this shit is, nigga to my that sound like Cully bottle top head ass. But Cully when he went back there, yeah, back here, go ahead. Look. And that shit crazy as a motherfucker. Somebody give me this. I got too much other shit I got going on, bro.
Fucking hungry.
Fuck about this internet shit. Like, why you looking like this?
I think you covering your mic or something. Oh, okay. It was still connected to your Bluetooth. You
I
good
had
now?
you still hooked up to the car. What's going on, brother?
Yeah. Hey, you already won that battle, bro. Because you said it. You was at home with your family. They're gonna, try to start some shit and bring you to
All
the
right,
table
brother.
on some bullshit. You already won. It's like this. Like the way we started, right? We ain't start off on good terms. I come in misinformed with shit, running my mouth on some shit, right? Until I had my little aha moment. Nigga, you had all in that situation, you had already won. You feel me? I was the nigga that lost in that situation. Now, motherfucker that's going off the pride and ego ain't gonna be able to say that. If a nigga drop his pride and ego, he'll recognize his faults, where he fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Then he'll reframe his shit and start moving differently
And
and
she
start
sleeping
moving the
so
right
long.
way. So, you know,
Thanks.
motherfuckers that just want to be about bullshit, they're not gonna say that. Because to them, it's a hit on their pride. Oh, niggas gonna think I'm soft. Niggas gonna think I'm a bitch. Oh, a nigga just recognized that he fucked up. It was going about shit the wrong way. You feel me? Yeah, I'm from California. Nina Boy from California. Stone from California. Dev Mac, California. Big Dev, California. And this thing ain't no California versus Texas thing. It's just some niggas feel the need to insert themselves into other niggas' bullshit, other niggas' drama. And it gets pushed to the point where it seems like it's California versus Texas. But that ain't
That
the
ain't the
case.
case. No sirski.
Yeah,
That's not the
it's
case.
just this nigga don't like something about that nigga, you know. But everybody else on the outside, they push that shit like it's California versus Texas. There ain't no such
Yeah,
thing as
nah.
California versus Texas.
Right. I'm glad that we got them speaking on that right now for sure. This is not no California versus
It's
Texas shit.
yeah,
This nigga happens to be
no,
from
never
California.
has been.
These niggas is from over here.
Right, exactly. It wasn't never no California versus Texas to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, motherfuckers can go ahead and let that one go, because that ain't the narrative, you know. But motherfuckers show up trying to push it that way, and then you got people trying to get. When it comes to this gangbanging lifestyle, you got motherfuckers from out of state trying to get validation for their cripping, for their blood, for their pyroing from California niggas. You know, And that ain't even at the end. And at the end of the day, fuck that. Nigga, do what you do. Do what you do. If you're gonna be a Crip, man, then be a Crip to the fullest. You're gonna be a blood to the fullest. You're gonna be a Paru, be a Paru to the fullest. You know, rep that shit. Know what you repping for. Why you doing what you doing. Ride that shit till the wheels fall off if that's where your heart is. But be prepared to face the repercussions that come from that shit. The consequences, repercussions that come from that shit. Prisons, cemetery. You know, we all got decisions to make, choices to make in life. You know what I'm saying? And for a long time, I ain't make the right choices, decisions, and sometimes I still don't. But to be able to have the ability to learn from your shit, that's the game changer right there. Can I learn from this shit, or will I continue to be a dum dum and function on dum dum, waves? If I continue to function on dum dum waves, then I'm gonna keep getting, dumb results. I'm gonna keep going to jail. I'm gonna keep going in and out these different institutions. Niggas gonna stay on my head. I'm always have to, every time I'm in public, do this shit, look over my shoulders and shit because of the decisions that I made. Been there, done that. Well, except for the prisons. I ain't been to prison yet. I ain't trying to ever go to prison. Fuck that. Once upon a time, I thought that was cool. That was a goal. That was a goal, my nigga. Go to prison. That way, when I get home on the street, niggas, then my G is here now. You know what I'm saying? Which is only fed by pride and ego. Because growing up, we think that's the shit that makes us a man. When it don't. How many niggas go to prison one time and they don't never go back? Because they learn. They learn. They learn from that experience. Oh, that shit ain't for me. I ain't trying to be locked up with a bunch of niggas for the rest of my life.
I like what you just said, bro.
Anytime a nigga,
I can tell you, it's me. I went to prison one time and never been back. Never been back.
you
Cause
gotta
I learned, bro.
you gotta keep that
I
same
learned.
mentality. Yeah. So anytime one of these niggas got something come out their mouth sideways to you or about you, look, you already been there. Fuck you trying to go back for? Oh,
Hell no.
okay, whatever. As long as a motherfucker don't put their hands on you and your loved ones, fuck. But if a motherfucker put you in that situation, then we know what's gonna happen.
And that's what I'm saying. I ain't about to even put it like that. I feel like he more want to be on some celebrity shit. So if he want to be on some celebrity shit, bro, like I feel like if you call a man, I feel like if you call a man like a pussy or he's scary, I think you should give a man a chance to fade.
Y'all niggas ain't celebrities. Who y'all think y'all is? That nigga ain't
He
no
think he a
celebrity
celebrity,
either.
bro.
You right. I'm just a basketball
No,
coach.
I ain't talking about you. I'm
Shit.
talking about the nigga he trying to box. Nina boy ain't no goddamn celebrity.
That's what he trying to
Well,
act like.
He said,
some of us get social media famous,
Yeah, he
just
think he
like
a
them
celebrity, bro.
Instagram models.
no,
Hey, bro, did you
he
hear
an
about that?
influencer. I definitely say he is an influencer. He got a cool platform. But celebrity, nigga,
Oh yeah,
Will
for
Smith
sure.
is a
For
celebrity.
sure, we do. Yeah, he got a cool platform. There are times when he's talking some real shit up there.
No, for sure, for
There's
sure.
times where everybody, there's times with everybody when we all talking some real shit. And then there's times when some of us ain't. When some of us be on the bullshit.
Yeah, now everybody like to indulge in that shit here and there.
Yeah, guilty. Guilty.
So,
Guilty like a motherfucker. That's why the first thing I said, me and FDA's first interactions was on some bullshit like that, you know, and indulging in the fuckery, you know.
Yeah, that
I can
nigga.
admit that.
He ain't know.
As,
He
as
ain't
a
know that
man,
you would dunk
I
on
can
his
admit that.
ass.
Yeah,
But if a motherfucker ain't really trying to elevate his mind and elevate his situation in life, he ain't gonna, you know, he ain't gonna admit it. He ain't gonna acknowledge it.
nah,
He
bro.
gonna keep pushing that same bullshit line. And that's what we see
Bro,
happening with people, pushing the bullshit line.
about it.
All that
I'm
shit was
trying to figure
contradicting
out.
everything that I'm trying to accomplish and everything I've been working towards. When that shit hit me, I was like, God damn, what the fuck am I doing? I had to check myself.
Man, look, bro. That shit. I don't think that shit did was surprise the fuck out of me. When I wake up in the morning and hear shit like that, I can't even be distracted. I can't even talk about this shit all day. You know what I'm saying?
Look, if it don't affect your pockets, if it don't put you or your family in immediate danger,
Ain't no reason to talk about it.
yo,
Because,
laugh at that shit.
yes. Because I already know.
Laugh at that shit.
I knew. You know what's so crazy? I knew he was gonna do this 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I knew he was gonna do this 3 weeks ago. Because see,
So
one
in this
thing.
instance, you already won. You already
Yeah,
won before it even started.
yeah. Because
And
when he came,
that's just some real shit. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck what state a motherfucker from. You know, if he a Cali nigga, if he a New York nigga, if he a New Jersey nigga, Louisiana nigga, don't matter. Don't matter. You already won.
that shit crazy. That nigga say that nigga when that nigga sung that song, bro. I called my motherfucking pop and say, look how he on, bro. So I already knew then he was coming. I knew he was coming for us. I was waiting for win. So he just did it like and then I tried to be funny. And then he slid in Texas quiet and then made a video. And just like I said, look probably at the airport already.
Did he show he
But
was
you
in
see how
Dallas though?
but
That's what I was saying.
but
So
you
like,
see how easy it is. You see how easy it is to actually get a win on niggas without even doing anything. You feel me?
So
God
bro.
damn, what you do? What you say to the nigga? Nothing. Oh, nigga, that's a win. Easy
Yes,
win.
yes, yes, man. This man is not a factor, bro.
Yeah. Easy win. It's the easiest win a motherfucker ever get in life. Don't even have to lift a finger. Don't even have to say nothing about a motherfucker. But then somehow, some way, they find their way to you or to say something about you. Oh, nigga, I won that. God damn. I won that. Didn't even have to do nothing.
Hold
And
on.
continue with your day. Loving on your kids and your wife. You
Big
know?
fact. Big fact.
Talking about music. Talking about lifestyle shit. Easy win. That's when you thank a motherfucker. Oh man, thanks for that. Good looking out. Laugh, roll you one up if that's what you do, and and continue on with your day.
staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha, staying alive.
Real shit. Real shit. Cause how many years did we waste trying to prove something? Trying to prove that we was hard. You know, how many motherfuckers do we know today that's in their 30s, 40s, 50s, still trying to act like they hard? You know what I'm saying? For what? Leave that shit to them young niggas that's still trying to, figure their way through life. Because we don't have some different experiences as men. You know, niggas got families now. Niggas got bills to pay. Niggas got jobs. You know, niggas got real life responsibilities. You know, where's the tough guy coming? You know, the tough guy shit, man, the toughest niggas in the world are ones that get up, bust their ass for their family each and every day. That's in my opinion. Those are the toughest motherfuckers right there. You know what I'm saying? They get up, go bust their ass for the benefit of their family. You know?
Y'all don't have, yeah,
And,
so y'all don't
and, and,
have
and
something.
motherfuckers ain't gonna understand. There's gonna be some motherfuckers that don't understand. They're gonna fall off. This nigga done sold out. That was one of my problems, right? When I was in the NBA. When I got to the NBA, I was afraid that if I got too big and I moved too far away from the hood and from the homies, oh, this nigga, he think he better than us. You know, this nigga he don't even come to the hood like that. So I stayed going to the hood. I stayed functioning with the homies. I stayed with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I still drove around with a loaded AK-47 up against my driver's side door and a few other pistols in my stash spot. And I'm making $1.7 million a year. For what? Why did I why did I feel the need to put myself in that situation? Fear, ignorance, you know, what was the fear? Fear of success. You know what I'm saying? And then there's a fear of failure too, you know, and then the fear of rejection from my peers. But the whole time, the whole purpose of my journey, you know, to get to the NBA was to elevate myself and my family and possibly a few others up out of our shitty situation so that we wouldn't have to struggle anymore. You know, me and my little brothers, we shared a bedroom all the way until I got to the NBA. Then all of a sudden, everybody got their own motherfucking room, you know, and they can go get whatever motherfucking toys they want, video games, whatever. Now they punk asses in prep school and shit, going to school with the Kardashians before them bitches was anything. You feel me?
Yeah.
What? Pride, ego, young and ignorant, you know. I was moving faulty when I should have been moving up here. You feel me? I should have been moving on a higher vibration back then. Instead of being worried about, oh man, these niggas they gonna think I'm selling out. At the end of the day, like I said, I sold out myself. I sold out my family by not maintaining at a high level. You know, by continuing to move forward and introduce them to more different shit. You know, I'm in a position again today where I can do that. You know, but for the past 15 years, but you know, it could have been so much easier had I had the right mindset back when I was a youngster. But that's the type of shit like SSM Fetty told me in the chat before I tapped in. That's the shit that a lot of us are faced with every day when things can change at the drop of a hat. You know, and we need to learn. We need to be able to grow out of shit. We need to be able to learn from shit. You know, and move the fuck away from shit. You know, move away from that shit. But it ain't nothing wrong with going back every once in a while, showing your love, and then okay, it's back to this shit over here. Why? Because my family here. This is where my opportunity is gonna be at. You know, I ain't got no opportunities hanging in the hood. I got the opportunity to get shot. I've been shot before. I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. I ain't trying to get shot no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get shot no more. So I don't put myself in those situations. Nigga, I was doing wave buys like a motherfucker. Doing wave buys out the window like a motherfucker. On my way. Nigga, you don't come to the hood no more. No. No, for what? What's in the hood for me that I gotta be constantly in the hood? You know, that's just when I was in America. I go through every once in a while, see who I can pull up out of there, see who got the right mental, you know, that I can possibly get up out of there and put them in a position to to do some other shit with their life. You know, that should be the mindset of all of us older niggas, or not even older niggas, but any nigga who's got any kind of success in their life. That should be the mindset that we all carry. Go find somebody that we can introduce to this shit so that they can get on the same wave, they can get on the same level, the same vibration. And then they can go ahead and they can pay it forward to the next nigga down the line. You know? And when motherfuckers come online, calling niggas bitches and calling niggas, you know, hoes and fuck this nigga and fuck your mama and fuck your kids, those are hurt motherfuckers right there. Them niggas hurt because they stuck and they can't get out of that vicious cycle. You know? You've been in the pen one time and you ain't gone back. You know what I'm saying? So you out of that vicious cycle. You feel me?
Thanks.
So when a motherfucker come at you sideways, let them. Because you ain't trying to go back to that cycle. It's easy because the bullshit ain't nothing.
Thanks.
But let them, you know, smile with it. That's going to piss them off even more. Damn, I'm talking all this crazy shit about this nigga. And he got this stupid ass smile on his face. I'm trying to piss this nigga off. I'm trying to put this nigga in a position where we can fuck him off. But he ain't taking the bait. He just smiled. Man, fuck. What can I do next? How can I rattle this nigga next? What can I do? You know, and that's pushing them further and further away from where they're supposed to be. Or maybe that's just where they're supposed to be. Doing bottom feeder shit.
That's
because they're so concerned. Because they're so concerned we're trying to pull you down that they're not even able to pull themselves up. You feel me? So when I see people in the chat going crazy and, you know, they fuck these niggas and yeah, fuck them. But God bless their ignorant ass at the same time. You know, and God protect me from going back to that bullshit.
Nigga, stop playing, bro. I'll take it out from you, bro.
Man, I ain't perfect. And again, my reference is always our first interaction. You know, I ain't perfect. But look where we at today. Look where we've been for the past, man, for I don't know how many months now. You know, it's only been some months. You know what I'm saying? From me being disrespectful and, you know, all the dumb shit.
Yeah.
To where we can kick some real shit to each other. You know?
Yeah. Bro,
where like I acknowledge you as a man. I acknowledge you as a father. I acknowledge you as a husband. I see where your focus is. And that's on, you know, being there for your kids and your wife and providing for them and doing bigger and better for them, the shit that you didn't have coming up.
Big facts.
You know?
Big facts, bro.
Real shit you speaking on.
Because that shit was such a contradiction to the way I was moving. And like I said, when it smacked me upside the head, it was like, nigga, you tripping. Keith, you tripping. You know, when the hell you still in this bullshit. And then reach out to that man. Holler at that man. Make it right. That's what I did. That's what men do. I was the one that was tripping my nigga about this, about whatever. You know, accountability. You know, my apologies, my bad for that. And then move forward. Hopefully, the other person is able to accept out your apology, and y'all can move forward from that day with no kind of issue. And that's what happened with us. You know?
Exactly.
But again, a lot of motherfuckers are incapable. They mentally incapable of doing that. They mental midgets. So they don't know how to do that. You know, because they feed off the bullshit. If they don't have the bullshit in their life, homie, then life to them is meaningless. I had a house out in the suburbs. Nate Dogg lived around the corner from me. A few other motherfuckers lived around the block from me. You know, I can go chill with them niggas and, you know, and be at peace on a motherfucking cul-de-sac. But I kept my spot in the city because I had to have that conflict. at my spot where I can get away and be quiet for a couple of days until that quiet get on my nerves, and then go back and be up in the mix with the AK up against the door and the pistols all over the place again. Put myself in danger and whoever else was with me. I grew up out of that. Grew up out of that. Now I look at myself, I look at those experiences, and I laugh like, God damn, you know, God damn. For what? But it was all necessary for my personal development as a man to get me to this position I'm in today mentally. And again, I'm far from perfect. My shit stinks. My shit leaves streaks in the toilet. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't wipe good, I'm gonna have some streaks somewhere else. But it's about it's about that growth, that emotional growth, man, that personal growth, you know, and keeping my head where, or not even me, but for anybody, keeping our head where it's supposed to be and keeping our focus on the prize. What's the prize? Man, changing this shit for them, for the little ones, for my babies, for my future generations. You know, my baby's gonna have the best if I'm locked up? No. Are my baby's gonna be safe if I'm locked up? Possibly, yes, because a lot of us grew up with parents in and out the system and we cool. You know, we still here. But there's always some. Mama wasn't there, daddy wasn't there. They in the institution now, or they dead for whatever reason. You know, we don't want that.
Facts.
We don't want that.
What you sipping on,
That's
Keith?
why every time I get on somebody live, homie, on the real, I'll be telling them, man, get your passports, go travel and shit, see the world, because that shit by itself gonna change a whole lot of shit. It's gonna change perspectives like a motherfucker. One of my boys came up with him in AAU, right? He played professionally overseas for about 12 years. Now he coaching in Italy. Nigga from California, from Southern California. I hit him up on a messenger the other day, let him know I was gonna be out in Italy for a tournament at the end of September. And my nigga, his response was, oh man, I'm back in Cali on holiday. And I'm like, wait a minute, on holiday? Nigga, we say vacation in America. We don't say holiday. That's some international shit, you know, that they say, oh, I'm going on holiday. And I was clowning them about it. Nigga, you changed. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we're about to take your hood card from you. Nigga, who on holiday? You know? And his response was laugh out loud. Yeah, man, you know how it is when we've been gone so long. We just, our minds adapt to where we at. You know? We put ourselves in positions to win, man. When we get there, we gotta stay there. We gotta stay there. And then we share the blueprint with somebody else in hopes that they can come join us. And then they can share the blueprint with somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ad infinitum.
what's your cash
The
up?
gift that keeps on giving. The gift that keeps on giving. You know? I stay in touch with all my OG basketball players that was trying to give me the game on this shit when I was younger, when I was a young dummy, a young knucklehead, when I tried to hear that. You know, once that shit was finally registering to me, I'm hitting them niggas up. Man, good looking out, OG. I see what you was talking about. Thank you for that. You know, and we keep pushing, and we keep reaching back, pulling up the next motherfucker whoever we can, whoever's willing to be, you know, to allow us to pull them forward. Not everybody gonna be as willing because they like that
Everybody
shit
can't come
right
though.
now. Yeah, and not everybody can go on a journey with you. You're right. You're right. Not everybody can go on a journey with you, but you just hope and pray that you can pull at least one. At least when you pull one, even if it's 1 out of 300, nigga, that's a win.
For sure.
That's a win. You may not pull one today or tomorrow or next month, but you're going to eventually pull one. That's a motherfucking win. You know? So it's gonna be some L's that come with it, but they're not really L's if you're unable to get somebody at the time. It's just experience. It's just another experience that you get to chalk up and then, you know, apply what you learn from that to the next situation. You know, who pulled you into the music game, Pico?
Shit, I low key pulled myself into that hole. I just
Okay, who are your influences?
my influences,
Yeah,
like niggas that I listened to or like that I watched.
yeah, yeah. Niggas that you got the game from.
I mean, I
Cause you
ain't
ain't
gonna
just
lie.
come into it with the game.
I came into this shit in the blind, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I didn't come into this shit knowing what direction I wanted to take that shit. I really started off like on just some regular podcast, high nigga shit. And from there
Right, right.
it stemmed into, yeah, okay, a nigga know how to make beats and do XYZ. Now let's incorporate the artist. I mean, at the time, of course, a nigga was watching the Say Cheeses, the No Jumpers, the Vlads, all of that shit that was
Yeah,
going on. But like a nigga just got there and bought a camera and yeah. Really, at first, I didn't even buy a camera. I just started paying a nigga that I knew that had a camera to bring his camera and push record.
right,
And
right,
kept dropping that shit, trying to get better each episode, each video until like shit. I ain't gonna lie, Miss Megan was the first. That's Sauce Walker's assistant. That was the first, I guess you could say, influencer that embraced the nigga into the Houston music scene for sure, for sure. But aside from that, it was just like, yeah, niggas just was doing this shit and staying consistent with it.
right. But somebody eventually came and said, "All right, check this out,
Yeah.
Miss Megan."
Yeah, now she had put up a post of like it was like a Sauce Walker listening party. He just dropped his Drip God album or something like that. And shit, I just jumped in her comments on some shit. Let me bring my media network. You know what I'm saying? Ran some quick shit. Got in her DMs and yeah, she was like, yeah, for sure, come through. She set a nigga up in a nice little room to do my thing in, and she like, you ain't met Sauce Walker yet? Come here, I'm about to introduce you to everybody. And yeah, from there,
Yeah,
that was the moment like a nigga felt inspired, like, damn, okay. All you gotta do is really try this shit. Show people that you serious
yeah,
with this shit. And the end, like I said, the energy you put out is gonna come back to you.
right.
So
That was her paying it forward. That was her
exactly.
paying it forward, and it happened to be you.
Yeah.
And you was in a position mentally where you wanted that shit. That's the direction you was trying to go. But like you said, you came into a blind and was steadily figuring shit out along the way. You
Yeah.
know, but yeah, yeah. That's the crazy thing about life, man. You know, it's you never know who that person is that's really going, set your shit on a different path.
Right.
Or open your eyes up to some other shit that you didn't even think about before. You know, and you picking up game along the way because you done developed this new relationship, a healthy relationship with somebody, and now you cool with the boy Sauce Walker. I seen that you fuck with him pretty frequently, and that's gonna open up more doors for you. You doing your beats and shit. That's Man, has he used any of your beats yet?
Yeah, I got a song with Sauce Walker and Drippy. It's called Player Haters Ball. Y'all go jam that shit. And I mean, I got a lot of shit with everybody from TSF, honestly. Shout out to all the
That's what's
niggas.
up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And you how old again?
28.
Go find you a young nigga to pay it forward to.
Oh yeah,
That's
no, for
that's
sure.
that's trying to, yeah, find you a young nigga, man, that you could pay it forward to, or a young lady that you could pay it forward to that's trying to, get on the same vibe with the music shit or even the podcast shit. You know what I'm saying? Pay it forward. Shift the motherfuckers gears to another level, you know? and your knowledge is going to increase as a direct result of that. Your
Yeah.
knowledge, your mental profits, all that shit. That's real talk.
They say, who inspires you to play b-ball?
Man, I'm a project baby. I was born in Hartford, Connecticut, right? So in our projects, Bellevue Square projects on the north end, Mike Adams, I used to play for the Denver Nuggets, Charlotte Hornets, Washington Bullets. He lived in the building next to ours. Rick Mahorn, that played with the Bad Boy Pistons, he lived in the projects down the street, right? Marcus Camby lived downstairs from me, right? Who else? A couple other heads, but out of our projects, 3 of us went to the NBA. Me, Marcus, and Michael Adams. My pops played against Rick Mahorn in high school, you know, and there was always basketball games, projects against projects. And I was always, you know, at the games with my pops. I moved to LA when I was 5, but basketball was always part of my life, you know, and shit, my pops was my first inspiration to play basketball, you know. He was my first inspiration. And then once I moved to LA, I became a Lakers fan and Kareem. That was it. Niggas didn't know I was gonna be 7'3". My pop's
Right.
6'7", mom's 5'11". I thought maybe I'd be around 6'5", 6'6", you know, if not 6'7", like my pops. But the nigga kept growing, you know. And shit, I know Kareem. Met him when I was 5, going to the games and shit. He was an asshole back then. He's still an asshole to me today, you know. And developing relationships with different ball players throughout the years. Niggas that's older than me and watching their journey into college and then the NBA or overseas, you know. But as far as being a professional, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that was my number one influence.
Oh yeah, no, that nigga was a beast, whole nother type of animal.
Yeah, yeah. But that nigga was a straight up asshole. Asshole. He became one of our assistant coaches my last year with the Clippers, 99, 2000. Nigga was an asshole even then.
In what sense? Like you couldn't talk to him, or it's like his way or the highway?
He was just an asshole, man.
Cuss a
You
nigga
sit there
out
and try
that
to
quick.
joke around with him. He got a funny personality, you know. And so you don't know when a nigga want to joke with you because he always got this stone face on. You know, he can make you feel real small, you know. But if he like you, you're gonna know he like you because he gonna come and he gonna grab you and, man, come on over here. Let's fuck them. Let's go do this. You
Yeah,
know, and he gonna fuck with you on a personal level. You know, it took a while for him to fuck with me on a personal level because I was still with the bullshit back then.
yeah. That's a good question. What kind of car you drive? 7'3"? You gotta have a drop top around this whole, huh?
Shit, man. Look, out here in Turkey, these motherfuckers can't drive. I'm not driving. I ain't driving. I take a taxi. I got my Istanbul card, my bus pass right here. Nigga.
Yeah.
Shit, that's the
Just
best way for anybody really to get around overseas. You know, public transportation, because you don't want to deal with the crazy driving. Motherfuckers, man, red light don't always mean stop. Stop sign don't always mean stop. Motherfuckers
yeah.
cut you off, they pull out in front of you, all that shit, you know. So I depend on public transportation. And plus that allows me to get to know my surroundings a lot better.
And how long you say you been living out there again?
Shit. It'll be a year on October 16th.
Oh yeah, no, that's hard.
Yeah.
That nigga say
So now,
international.
you know, I'm coaching with this basketball academy and youth basketball, and then one of my bosses was a head coach of a lower division pro team, and the president of the team invited me to a game, and then they invited me on a road trip, and then the motherfucker asked me if I wanted to work for the team, this earlier this year, at the beginning of this year, I was working with them on an advisory basis. You know, they can't have it was all Turkish players, all Turkish staff. They can't have any foreign players until they get promoted to the next level, to the second division. And then after that, they can go ahead and bring in 2 foreigners. So just the other day, I get a message from the vice president of the team talking about we might get promoted to the second division. They hired me full part-time in the meantime because I'm still here at the academy. So they hired me part-time as an assistant coach. But before I tapped in with you, they sending me video clips, highlight clips of players that they interested in and asking my feedback on. So, you know, now here I am almost 10 months into my stay here. I'm already on the pro level, you know, as far as this coaching is concerned. So things are moving forward here quicker than I expected, you know, and nigga, I just stay humble and try to spread my knowledge of this shit to them, you know, and it's appreciated. It's appreciated more than it was in America. I can say that much honestly, you know, because even if you do know somebody, they don't guarantee you a spot somewhere.
Yeah, no. You ever
That's
want?
why
Would
some
you ever want to
motherfuckers
come back out here
still
though?
don't have. Oh no, I ain't trying to go back to America. America been fucked up. First time I left in 2001 and playing Italy, I really got to see America from an outsider's point of view, you know, and that shit was just mind blowing. And that was the first time that I was really aware of the way I was moving, you know, and the way that we're perceived, like black Americans, for example. The media, you know, we're gangsters, we're killers, we're rapists, we're thieves. You feel me? And so the international community looked at every black man like that came from America until they got a chance to know you and see that, you know, oh, that's just media. You know, just like how you turn on the news now, you just see a bunch of negative shit about other countries, and you say, God damn, I'll never go there because look at how these motherfuckers get down. You know? But
What's up, Capo?
2001 in Italy, nigga, that shit was a head buster for me.
Keep Clark, what going on, boss man?
What's good with you, Guapo?
Shit, chilling. You say you 7'3"?
Yeah, skinny as a motherfucker. See this pitching chest? Look at the ribs and shit all up in here. Nigga, all this gristle. All that, nigga, I ain't got no
Still
kind of
probably weigh
definition or
2 something,
nothing.
don't
I ain't 220. I ain't got no kind of definition, no nothing. All gristle. You hear that shit?
Sky.
Straight clavicle.
Hey, when a nigga
Man.
that tall, but I'm bone heavy, so it don't even really matter.
No, for sure.
Right. Nigga, look, you can see the blood pumping through my heart. You can see my liver, my pancreas. You can see my food. Look, you can see my food digesting.
No, for sure. But nigga don't want to catch no.
Where you went to college at?
Central Connecticut State University.
Okay.
Small Division 1.
I went to a
small Division 1
also. But what people don't know about them small Division 1 is they play against the same competition. You know, they get the same benefits. Because I went to a small D1, so people look down on them until you go on that visit and you see, damn, they got the same locker room, same facility, fan base. They just ain't got the TV. But you know, you might have 3-4 TV games.
Our TV games came when we played the big programs. Yep. Penn State, Minnesota, you know, UConn, who else? Damn, but you know, when we played, you know, those big programs, that's when we got our exposure. Yep. You feel me? Yeah.
That's what a real basketball at though. Like the real hoopers gonna be at them small Division 1 schools.
Because they hungry. Yeah. Because they hungry and they got it. The small D1s are just like a nigga going to JUCO or Division 2 or Division 3. Right. You're not getting the exposure that you want, so niggas is going extra hard. You know? And there's a lot of diamonds in the lower division. lower leagues. But motherfuckers don't know that because we all want to go to the top universities that got all the prestige. You know, shit, ain't nothing wrong with being a big fish in a little pond. You know,
Yeah,
man, for some, got the grades to go to them motherfuckers,
right.
or they don't get the test scores. You
And
know, so a
keep up
motherfucker
with
got
a
to
lot
go
of
to
people
JUCO
don't know
route.
what basketball is. Basketball is real political. A lot of people don't know that.
Hell yeah, it is, man. Pooh Richardson, my point guard with the Clippers. He was in the doghouse with the general, not the general manager, but with the vice president of the team, Andy Rosen, and he wasn't supposed to be playing, being in the doghouse. Coach had him out there on the floor. Vice president sent somebody down to have him pulled out the game. Once I saw that shit, I'm like, God damn, that's how they getting down, huh? That happened my rookie year.
Yep, yep. That shit. Basketball is all about who you know, bro. Because you got to think coming up AAU. I know, especially a talent like you, everybody on your team was probably good. So
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
them
Had a
pieces
lot
to
of balls.
become.
A lot of niggas that should have went to the NBA that didn't for whatever reason. You know, niggas that was certified hoops, you know, never made it to the NBA. Crazy. I could never understand it.
That shit political, man. You get to a point where you gotta, even as a player, do some ass kissing, and unless people ain't already kissing your ass. You know what I'm saying? The coaches speak
Nah,
up for you.
it's just about conduct more than anything. Because you know, if a
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker don't make it to the NBA, there's leagues all over this world. You know, where
Mm-hmm.
a motherfucker can go make some money and not just making money, but that because we all want the prestige of being a top athlete in our sport or on our team. A motherfucker can go overseas and blow up and never have to worry about going to the NBA because he in Russia and he on billboards all over the motherfucking country.
Living.
You know what I'm saying? He got commercials, he got endorsement deals. You know, he making a couple $1,000,000 a year. He just as big as Kobe and LeBron and all this shit, but on where he at, and throughout the cities that he travels to play. So,
He a legend
but
over there. They say Starberry had got a statue before y'all mean did over there in town.
yes, he did. I was there. Steph even got citizenship.
Yep.
You know, he ride on the subway. He take taxis and shit wherever he got to go. They did a
He the
play on
man.
this man's life. He got the Marbury Museum. He got the statue. You know what I'm saying? Steph only go home to visit his family once a year, twice a year, and then he back in China the rest of the time, living. He
Yeah.
sell his Starberry clothing line out there, his shoes and shit. Make bank doing that.
I was just over in London. I went over there last October and came back in December. If it weren't for my daughter, man, I'd have never came back. I was in Burma.
Okay.
And over
Yeah.
there in Europe, them niggas can't really play. So I was like, then they're like Kyrie Irving over there. You know what I'm saying? Just off skill level alone, the shit so different. You can really be the man over there, bro. If you ain't got no family or nothing,
Yup. That's
living.
fact. That's fact.
You
But
checked out that documentary, that point guard documentary.
nah, not yet. And I know all them niggas, man.
No, I know you do. That's
I know
why I
all them
asked.
niggas. Yeah. Yeah. I know all them niggas, man. It's I think it's cool that they was able to get a light shown on them like that.
Right.
But I can't wait. I can't wait to see it though.
You talking about
Because
the
if
one
there's
with like
anything
Ray
I don't like
Foster and
about it,
them on
I'm
there?
a clown them niggas.
Yeah, they got Ray for
What you say,
Austin,
Pico?
Sham God, Starberry,
Yeah.
Mark Jackson. Like a lot of niggas
Kitty
don't
Edge,
know. See, I'm from Atlanta, right?
Rod
And a lot of
Strickland.
niggas don't know them New York point guards. Them niggas went to Georgia Tech. So in Atlanta, we started seeing point guards like them niggas. Like when Starberry them came to Georgia Tech,
Yeah,
we like,
Kitty
damn,
Edgerson.
nigga ain't seen no shit like that. So they changed a lot of shit in our culture, bro. Kenny Anderson,
Yeah, 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 real shit. Real shit. Those motherfuckers was cold with the handle.
Yeah,
Man, on the
Man,
screen.
ball.
they was
Yeah,
wizards with the ball. They
yep,
was
yep.
bringing that. They brought that playground element to the college game.
Yep. Yep. Taking off, dunking on nigga. Point guards wasn't doing that shit, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Strawberry would take off and dunk on your motherfucking ass. Mark Jackson, he'll take off on too.
Yeah, and Mark was nasty, man. Cause his basketball IQ was so filthy, and just being able to spot anybody on the court, hit their ass with a no look. Wrap around behind the back, dropping crazy dimes.
Dropping their ass out.
Yeah, yeah,
And he can shoot. And he gonna bust your ass.
right,
Now I
right.
want to ask you
Mark
something.
Jackson, little brother.
You think
Mark
you got
Jackson,
it?
little brother, was Escalade from and one.
I just told
Yeah,
Big O
he
that
just told me that
yesterday.
yesterday,
I
literally.
just told him that.
Nah, I ain't know that
Yeah,
shit.
Big Troy, man. Big
That's why
Troy.
the
That
Hammonds
was
nigga don't know why Escalade can dribble like that. His brother a point guard. One of the
yes,
top
yes.
PGs.
Escalade, a New York nigga. Yup. And then like Ron Artest, right? Everybody say that Ron Artest a head case. Man, Ron Artest is a puppy dog compared to his little brother Daniel.
And
Daniel's
his
six
dad.
four, 6'5", like 270, right? He can handle it, he can shoot it, but he'd rather punish your ass on that block.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at him crazy, he gonna come from the shoulders off top, you know, quick with it. Ron, it's just because Ron was at that level, professionally where everybody saw his shit on TV. Ron ain't crazy. He played crazy.
What
But his
about
little
Big
brother
Ron?
Daniel,
What
Big
about
Ron was
Big
a
Ron?
fool.
He a fool.
Big Ron was a fool.
But look though, I respect Serena Williams when they did a movie about their dad, right? They need to do that more
Kate
about
Richard.
male athletes because they say that man used to have Ron Artest out there running and playing in the snow, man, in New York.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
fact. When I was in college, I'm in Connecticut, nigga. I'm before the snowfall. We at the park going, man, full court. Niggas out there in Timberlands and cargo shorts. Nigga, pockets full of everything. Balling. Niggas skying in Timberlands. You know what I'm saying? And then during the wintertime, yeah, no gloves. Niggas put their boots on and they out there in the snow, slipping and sliding, but still doing their thing.
Yeah. But see, that's what like when you come up against somebody else, that's what nigga don't know. That's what separate niggas that grit, right? That's why New York
Right,
basketball players they playing outside 90% of the fucking time. Ain't no fouls.
right.
So that's kind of how like Atlanta is too. Like it's the culture. You're gonna get some tough because I played with the Celtics, Atlanta Celtics. So just like even generation before me, the White House, the Josh Mills, Von Wafers, just seeing them guys practice before us, the Trey Goldens and Ryan Harrell. You know what I'm saying? That shit was
Yeah.
legendary.
You know about the UBA, Guapo?
The UBA was that?
Universal Basketball Association. It's out of Atlanta.
That's when they play the pro am, right?
Nah, it's an actual pro league. It's an actual pro league. They don't pay the players, but they all get Eurobasket profiles, and it's for the players to be able to accumulate film to get sent to overseas teams.
I know what you're talking about. See, I didn't go to college
Yeah,
in Atlanta, so all my film they was out of Florida and Missouri. But they had something like that in every city where you go hoop, get exposure pretty much.
yeah, yeah. Because the young fella that I mentored, he started that league, Jermaine Barnes,
Mm.
out of Atlanta. So right now Jermaine, he owns a pro team in the Dominican Republic. I think JB's 34 now.
Damn.
He made it to camp. He made it to camp with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Found out that he had a hole in his knee and had to retire from playing. So he starts setting up international tournaments, FIBA certified tournaments. So he had a Team USA over in the William Jones Cup in Taiwan. The highest they got was a silver medal. They playing against national team, certified national team, right? Playing against Iran, Philippines, Taiwan, China, uh, New Zealand. I can't remember who else. But then he had tournaments set up over in Europe, over in Spain, the Dominican Republic, France, Greece. You know what I'm saying? And these are certified. So he bringing in young motherfuckers from the United States that ain't never been nowhere before, you know, putting them on that world stage, you know, and giving them a chance to get the exposure, get a contract, and then win a certified, you know, medal
Right.
in a competition. You know, he had me come along with him just, you know, because I mentored him when he was young,
Right.
when he first got to college. And shit, fucking with him, I don't want 4 gold medals. You know what I'm saying?
Racked
And
up easy.
yeah, and so the crazy thing about the situation, though, man. All right, like now he owns a team. He's an owner coach in the Dominican Republic. So he punked me into going out there in December. So to play for him. I'm 46 years old. I'm tired as hell. I don't want to play like that no more. But just on the strength of our relationship, I'm gonna go on out there and fuck with them for the little short season that they got. You know, 3-month season. You know, and help the young niggas that's coming along in this game. You know, but yeah, he started the UVA, man, and now the motherfucker living in Santiago, Dominican Republic. You know, 80, 75-degree weather year round.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
And he not just doing it for the men, he doing it for the women too.
That's what need to change. The women be hooping. But you know, coming up, all my coaches always told me like that basketball is a briefcase, and they told me that at like 5 years old, and I didn't know what they were saying. They were like, you know, that shit can take you all over the world, just that round basketball. And that
Hell
shit,
yeah, hell yeah,
everywhere, man, and just doing shit, freedom. You know, even in the school shit, you see everybody else got to work and. You know, niggas take that shit for granted when it's over with, but
Yeah.
glad to be able to have the opportunity to do it. Shit, fuck it.
right. And then, you know, motherfuckers got to have the right mind frame once they finally do get a chance to go overseas, because now you got to abide by the laws of the land that you in. You know, what Dorothy say? We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. You know, so motherfuckers got to move differently. You know, I say that to say this. I only lasted a short time in Italy because I was still smoking weed. It was testing heavy back then. But a nigga came with the mindset of, you know, I'm exempt to that shit. I got the NBA tag. They ain't gonna test me. Them motherfuckers tested me. Came back came back positive. And then the motherfuckers, what up, punkin? And then them niggas brought me into the office on board, handed me a plane ticket. You know? And my shit was scheduled to leave the next day, which happened to be 9/11, the day of the motherfucking terrorist attack. You know? But sometimes, man, what ends up happening with a lot of our ball players that leave and then they come home quick, and we wondering why they home, and nigga tell you, oh man, they was hating on me. You know, a lot of times it ain't that somebody was hating on them; it was our conduct. You know, motherfuckers went over there feeling entitled and shit. You know, because I'm American and can't tell me shit. I'm from America, nigga. We don't get out like this, and you know, woo woo woo. We jack ourselves. You know, we jack ourselves for the bag. We get a little taste and don't know how to act. You know, and motherfuckers don't want to admit that when they come home.
Cause you know we'll be superstars soon we get off the plane.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, look at the Brittany Griner situation, for example. They just sentenced her to 9 years. We don't know if she's gonna do 9 years. We don't know if she's gonna do 1 year. We don't know if she's gonna do 6 months. You know, but She just had some weed paraphernalia. Paraphernalia, you know what I mean? And got sentenced to 9 years. We could say it's because of the politics, you know, around the Russia-Ukraine war and the U.S. sticking their nose in it. We could say that. But at the end of the day, nigga, we on foreign soil. We gotta abide by the rules of this motherfucker. You know, if we want to continue to experience any kind of success and happiness, you know, fall in line with everybody else, using common sense. You feel me? There's so many players, man, that get overseas, and the first thing they ask is, man, who got the weed? Where the weed at? And yeah, you can find weed anywhere, but it's like, damn, homie, you here to make money. You know, you here to create some kind of hope, something that'll hopefully turn into generational wealth for your family, you know. And the first thing that they worried about is where the weed at,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And then they got a fucked up attitude. They got a fucked up work ethic, you know, and they ruining personal relationships and business relationships because basketball is a business. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Look at what motherfuckers are getting in the NBA. $250 million contracts. God damn. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. 30 years ago, motherfuckers was happy to get a $40 million contract. They was doing something big. These motherfuckers getting $250 million. You know? There's a lot of money involved in this shit, man. It's business. And what you were saying about that briefcase, you're absolutely right. The basketball is your briefcase, your uniform, that's your suit and tie. That motherfucking arena, that's the office. That's where you go to work. You know? It's a business. And if motherfuckers treat it like it's a business, they'll go a lot further.
Facts.
Otherwise, they're just gonna be 24-hour fitness legends. You know what I'm saying? They don't
We all
retire
know a few
jerseys
of
in
them.
24-hour fitness.
These niggas be in 24-hour fitness and fitness connection hooping like they about to get signed, nigga. The
Man,
employee deal or something.
man.
Nigga be
And then
ready to
some
fight.
niggas,
I seen a nigga in that hole. He about my age. That nigga is all in the 15, 16-year-old face calling a bitch ass. And I'm like, God damn, nigga. Just chill, bro.
yeah, like, you supposed to be dominating a 15, 16-year-old
These
if you're a
niggas be,
grown ass man.
yeah, these niggas be trying to relive their glory days, man, at the goddamn local
Good.
gym.
Well, you know, overseas, a motherfucker can turn pro at 15.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's
Where
why,
that,
like
Yeah.
when Tony Parker them came, them niggas was
Tony
already
Parker,
pros for
Manu
like 6,
Ginobili,
7
Paul
years, bro.
Gasol on them.
That's why they changed the
Yeah.
game. We were pros
Dirk.
for 15 years old.
Yeah. I had a 15-year-old point guard in Italy. Little kid named Angelo.
damn, that's hard. Nigga probably dropping dimes and all type of shit. I'm about to fuck around and
Man.
goddamn pop out to Italy, man. So just try to get my game on, get my J. Cole on for a year, man. Shit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something about them niggas overseas. They don't call no foul. You gonna have to get past
So
that first. You gonna be so mad. You gonna get ticks. Them niggas don't call
it
no
take a
foul.
it take a different kind of mental toughness because as Americans, we invented the game. We bigger, faster, stronger. So them little fouls don't mean shit. Shouldn't mean shit to us. You know what I'm saying? But
It's a
nigga, in our
foul.
mind, a foul is a foul. Blow that motherfucker whistle. You know? Yeah, they ain't gonna blow it. They gonna look at. They gonna shrug at you. When I was
I ain't gonna
playing in
lie.
China, man, 2008. When I was playing in China, I'm playing against this big cock-strong African nigga, another team. Nigga was only 6'10", but he weighed like 315. And we running down. I just scored. We running down the court. And this is a motherfucking home game. And he trying to break out. So I'm sprinting after him. I get side by side with him around the 3-point line. This nigga bumped my ass so hard, Pico, I went airborne, right? And slid off the court, off the wood, onto the cement that's underneath the floor. He caught the ball, went up, dunked it. looked at me and ran back on defense. I'm on my back, sprawled out, looking at the ref like, you ain't gonna call that? Man, the ref shrugged, turned and went back down court.
Ooh.
They're not gonna always, but once you get to a certain level with within that league, then you start getting, then you start to get some call. That's why you see certain motherfuckers get bullshit calls in the NBA because they got that status.
Yep.
But if you ain't got that status, yet, boy, you better buckle up. Buckle up, put your mouthpiece in, put your helmet on, nigga. It's gonna be a rough ride.
And foreign athletes do be stiff. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. I knew it when I goddamn seen this is off topic, but Nikola Jokic, he was about to fight somebody. That nigga brothers ran out the stands. I'm like, oh yeah, niggas better not fuck with them for him. Niggas ready to throw hands for real.
Yeah,
and
man.
Fuck a nigga up.
And the fan base, nigga, we think we got some crazy fans in America. Nigga, they got partitions. They got hard plastic partitions that go over the bench, right? Because motherfuckers used to throw coins at you during the game. Throw coins, they take a lighter to the coin so that it's hot, throw that motherfucker at you to scar you.
Oh, hell no.
If you're on a visiting team. Yeah. They throwing beer at you, they throwing water bottles, they throwing all that shit. And, if y'all start squabbling, they gonna come out the stands on you.
No.
So yeah. They fan shit is on the neck, man. It's on some whole other shit.
Shit real.
That shit fucked me up, nigga.
Motherfuckers insane.
That's why the nigga be ready for the NBA crowd. That's why Luka be talking that shit how he do, cause nigga they go, man, that shit be worse.
Yeah.
And Luka tell you
countries and shit, nigga banging flags.
And Luka already said it's easy to score the NBA with the way the rules are. It's easier to score in the NBA than it is in Europe.
Nigga shoot 30 free throw, cause you ain't gonna get no crowd.
Yup.
And the nigga snatch your shit out the rim, Pico. You can lay the ball up, nigga go take your shit out the rim.
Ain't no goaltending.
No goaltending.
Not unless only if you slap the backboard or you slap up against the rim, then it's a goaltend. Like if you going for a layup, Pico, and I missed the block, but I hit the backboard,
goaltend.
If I go to block your shit and I hit the rim, goaltend. But if I go up for the rebound on your shot, I can tip it off the basket.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Give me that.
Yeah.
Sure. Thought you had 2 point, nigga.
Yeah. That makes sense why niggas don't be seeing too many niggas driving from the foreign country. Niggas be shooting them long shots and shit, man.
They real fundamentally sound. They're more technical players overseas.
They manipulate defenders, the big man. That's why they slip, slow. Nigga might take one step, pause, take another step. He trying to throw out that big man, get him to jump so he can put that ball up. Like them nigga game cold because of their rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yup. Let it take a special motherfucker to come over to the NBA and really, make something. And then the game changing. So, with the evolution of the game, that's why you got a motherfucker like Jokic out there dropping dimes, bringing the ball down court, stepping out, shooting threes, doing what he's doing.
Yeah. That's good though. I feel like, in a sense, a motherfucking big man that can handle the ball is cool, but once upon a time, nigga, it was when we ran offenses through the big man. Big man got to touch the ball, nigga, on every time down. He need to get that bitch on the ball. Then it start being, we're gonna just move him out the paint, ISO ball, damn near. Nigga setting screens, leave it open. So, I don't know.
They do a lot overseas. They do a lot of they do a lot of weave action. They do a lot of weave action up top, and then into a pick and roll. You feel me? and then they drive and kick to the 3.
Yeah.
Everybody touch that motherfucker before it go up.
Yeah. Sometimes watching the NBA teams, it be damn near looking like we playing open gym out there. Nigga come down one
Yep.
screen, not everybody just walk back. Every nigga just getting
Yep.
their game on till about the
Hell
third,
yeah.
fourth quarter.
Hell yeah. But overseas, the Americans, nigga, they expect to do everything. So if you're a point guard, you got to come average 25.
Play the
Got to come
5.
average, 25, 30 points a game, 35 points a game, along with 8 to 10 assists.
And you got to guard a nigga
And
that's
if you're a big man,
on defense.
and if you're a big man, nigga, you got to average 25 and 15.
Damn. How long y'all quarters out there? Thing?
Shit, they do 10-minute quarters.
Okay.
4 10-minute quarters, and some do some will do 12-minute quarters, but most of the time it's 10-minute quarters.
So as an American, how do you even get introduced into the overseas basketball realm? Do you got to have an agent for that, or you just damn near pop up like, hey, I'm trying to get in the
No,
military?
you gotta have an agent that's going, because the agent basically gonna negotiate your contract. He's gonna present all your game film to the teams. What you need? You looking for a point guard? You looking for a 2-man? That's what I got. You looking for a big man? That's what I got. This is what he does. You know. And then as far as the payment, once the contract is secured, the agent gets 10%, right? But the team pays the 10%. You know, so if you sign a $1 million contract, that's $100,000 that the agent's supposed to get. But you get all your money. The team pays the agent the $100,000.
Yeah.
So you still get all your money. Yeah, and you could get it paid. You get paid the first and the last of the month, or you can choose to get paid, you know, every 2 weeks.
Oh shit! Okay.
And they're gonna pay you. And they're gonna pay you in American money.
Is that money good out there? You got to convert it over once you get the American dollar.
Man, look, the American dollar good everywhere. It's good everywhere, but once you get over to Europe, where they got the euro's stronger than the dollar. So you want to go ahead and basically, you know, get your contract paid to you in euros.
Right.
Yeah. But the dollar is stronger. Like it's 15-1 here.
Oh damn.
So $1 give me 15 Turkish lira.
Oh yeah.
I used to send all my money back to America, but that shit used to down there double. When I was over there,
Yep.
if I go to the casino or if I got them get my check or whatever, I just send it back home and let it convert.
Yep. You keep what you need for food or whatever, your little incidentals or whatever, and then send the rest back home. But or if you want, send half your shit and keep the other half, right?
Right.
Convert the other half to the local currency, send the other half of your shit home, and you live like a motherfucking king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Pico like, nigga, they healthcare and education free, so nigga, you can go to college, get a 4-year degree for free, and you go get surgery, all that shit free, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Over there. So
get medical free.
You have to be a citizen for that.
Yeah.
For citizenship.
I'm not a citizen in Turkey. I got medical. I got Medicare out here. I got insurance here.
You got dual citizenship?
Hey, babe, sweetie, how much was my insurance? How much was it? Do you remember? She said nothing. She said very cheap. But and that's without citizenship. And before I even had my residency permit, so I had to
Okay.
go to I had to get an MRI and a CAT scan on not a CAT scan, ultrasound on my leg, my lower leg. That shit was swollen one day, and president of the team, he walk up with this little bald head dude. He's like, "Boss, what's wrong?" I said, "Man, Jim, my leg's swollen. I don't know what happened." And I show him my leg. He said, "Oh, show my friend right here. He's a doctor." So the guy says, "Yeah, I'm an orthopedic doctor. Let me see your leg." I'm like, "Damn, okay. This just at a veterans league." So I show him my leg. He asked me a few questions, and then he says, "All right, let's check back in a couple of days. If anything changed, if nothing changes, I'll set an appointment for you to come to my office." You know, and so we're texting each other over, the next couple of days, and I'm just updating him on shit. And then I see him again. He look at my leg. He says, "All right, come to my office 2 days at this time." I'm like, "All right, cool." He said, "We're going to do an MRI and an ultrasound." So get to the office. Well, first I messaged him a copy of I sent him a copy of my insurance. He tells me, "Don't worry about it. That won't be necessary." Right? I'm like, okay, cool. He taking care of it. He looking out. Get there, go through all the medical shit. That's free. Then he tells me, I need to order some motherfucking compression sleeves for my lower leg, right? For my knee on down to go ahead and help with the circulation. Custom, right? And some motherfucking insoles because I got high arches. I said, "Man, how much is that gonna cost?" Because I get paid in Turkish lira. He said, "Oh, don't worry, we'll find the best price. Don't even worry about it. Got you covered." Next day, he sent me a picture, a selfie with him and the team president at his office. Said the team president is going to take care of everything, the leg sleeves and the insole. The MRI and the ultrasound shit was free. So I ended up not having to pay for any of that shit.
That shit over here.
I say that to say this.
$4,000.
I say that to say this. I know motherfuckers in the same profession, medical professions in the U.S. I know motherfuckers who make the compression sleeves and make the insoles and all that shit. They got companies, they do that shit. They not gonna show love and, "Oh, don't worry about it, just on the house." I haven't been here a year. The motherfuckers took care of it so that I ain't had to pay for it. But what they told me was, "We're brothers. We take care of each other. We're family." I was leery as fuck, man, when I first got here because Turkish was so helpful. And I'm from LA. A motherfucker ain't doing nothing for you unless there's something he's gonna get out of the deal. Some way, somehow down the line, you don't have to owe him. You feel me? Man, I asked a friend, "Why is everybody so damn helpful, man? What do they want?" Nothing. You're a visitor here in our country, in our home. It's our responsibility to take care of each other, and especially take care of our visitors. So, cool. Motherfuckers back in the States, they gonna charge you before you walk up out of there. The
That's
whole
a
vibe the whole energy is different. That's why I be pumping so much that motherfuckers need to get up out of America and go experience these other countries over one of them oceans, man, and, see what the fuck we missing out on. Because we only know what we see on TV. You don't know shit else until you step foot onto that land and you breathing that air and you eat that food and you're around all the motherfuckers. You don't understand what nobody's saying unless somebody speak English. But you still gonna meet motherfuckers that speak English. And it's gonna be an eye-opening experience for your life. It's gonna be a game changer for your life. Because you're gonna desire that shit. Go home back to the States. You don't know from one moment to the next what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna, go left on some shit, start busting in the open space, at a mall, at a church, at a school, whatever. You know, can't really go nowhere to eat because motherfuckers acting a fool up in the restaurants. I ain't gotta worry about none of that shit out here. I ain't looking over my shoulder. The most agitating shit I gotta deal with is motherfuckers want to take pictures every fucking 3 steps I take.
What happened? That hoe got quiet.
Yup, you muted
Oh, okay.
everybody.
Oh, okay. Oh, nah. I didn't know if that was my shit tripping. I was like, what the fuck? You got dead silent on
Yeah,
this?
you muted Guapo.
Nah, I ain't mute him. You think he
Oh,
muted?
Somebody mute me.
It said I muted
yeah,
you?
both
Hell
y'all
nah.
shit went mute at the same time.
Oh, yeah, nah, I ain't.
Unless I did.
Nah, nigga. Keith, what you was sipping on this morning? Cause you talking that goddamn talk today. Tell
Shit,
people
Turkish coffee, and I just took a shot of Fanta.
that orange.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's that shit. I ain't never get into coffee. It just ain't never. I don't know. I don't think that's for me. Like the smell is cool, but like the taste is like, nigga. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Same with
it ain't for everybody.
fuck that shit.
It ain't for everybody. A lot of these motherfuckers drink tea. So shit.
Yeah, hell no. Coffee, tea, milk, all that shit dead. Fuck all that shit. Then they got iced coffee. I be trying to figure out how y'all niggas drinking iced coffee. It's supposed to be hot. Why would you make it cold? But
Cause you
maybe.
want some coffee on a hot day, nigga.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel.
They like ice cream. They
Yeah.
like ice cream. Hell yeah. But man, ain't no reason to go back. My girl from Costa Rica. Costa Rica is one of the most peaceful places on the planet. One of the most desirable places in the world. Tropical weather all year round. She don't want to go back until she retired.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I'm not,
She's a school
Costa Rica.
teacher.
Goddamn. Yeah, that's live. Hold on. What? She don't want to go back to
Yeah,
Costa Rica.
only to retire.
I mean, that ain't a bad
She go
retirement.
back. She go back for vacation and whatnot, visit the family, and then you know, and in the meantime, so she'll go back during the summer, visit the family for the summer. Then during the school year, when she got different holidays and shit, different vacation times, she hit a different country.
Yeah.
You
Over
know
there
what
in
I'm saying?
the country in what kind y'all don't be having like no natural disasters and shit. I'm sure y'all do, but like what's
Oh
prevalent?
yeah, yeah. They've had big earthquakes in the past. They've had uh, in certain parts of the country, they've had forest fires. Not too long ago, down in southern Turkey, they had a big ass forest fire.
Oh, okay.
You know?
That's one of
Yeah.
them places be having them goddamn tsunamis and goddamn the quicksand and all that type of shit, man. It be
Nah. That's the Indian Ocean.
okay.
Yeah, that's the Indian Ocean. That shit gonna hit Australia. That shit gonna hit Vietnam, and all that. India, yeah, the southeast coast of Africa, Madagascar, all that. Seychelles. It's gonna hit all that
That's a good question to go, but I'm gonna ask him his top 5 centers of all time.
all time. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is my favorite player, so definitely him. Um, Will Chamberlain, Shaq. Damn, it's just got to be 5.
I
Hakeem
mean, you can,
Olajuwon.
yeah, you can his name, son.
Damn, Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing. I mean, goddamn. Vita Sabonis. Shit, Jokic.
Okay, so when you started playing, I wouldn't say everybody try to model their game after somebody,
but it's usually a player that
Yeah,
like you kind of envision yourself playing, like playing as growing up, maybe, you feel me, or imitating that game a
yeah.
little bit. Who was one of those players for you? Was it just Kareem?
A dude named Ronnie Winbush. He played at Azusa Pacific University. A 6'8" point forward.
Mm,
He's a point guard, but he can go on and slide to the two, to the three, to the power forward. He was a skinny nigga too. Skinny nigga with handle with range. You know, but he can go down and bump on the block too if he
yeah,
had to. So in high school, that's who I was really watching. You know, and modeled a bunch of my shit after him.
yeah, yeah.
And that's before I even hit 7 foot. Cause I was still, when I was younger, I'm running all five positions as I was growing up. You know, so by the
When you hit
time I
that growth,
graduated from high school, I was playing 1 through 5. I'm breaking presses. I'm bringing the ball down court, initiating the offense. Same thing in college.
yeah. So when did you hit that big growth spurt that, you know what I'm saying, put you over that 7 foot hump?
Six, 6'4" freshman year. The summer going in the sophomore year of high school, I hit 6'8" over the summer. Then 6'11" as a junior. Then graduated high school at 7'2". And then my freshman year hit 7. My freshman year of college hit 7'3".
Yeah, that shit crazy. Feel like I've been the same height nigga since motherfucking sophomore year for sure.
Yeah, this is the motherfucking jeans, man.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah, nigga was
jeans.
eating them goddamn frosted flakes and drinking milk.
You
That
goddamn
Milky
right.
Way cereal.
Milk does a lot of good. They told you milk do a lot of good. Your ass didn't want milk though.
Man, we got the same body build. You just tall as
Stun at
hell.
your own bro. Stun at your own bro. God damn. All because you ain't want no milk.
Oh, for sure. That shit is not it. Hell no. Milk and mayonnaise go
Probably
to my.
wasn't eating any vegetables either.
Nah, I fuck with the vegetables, nigga. Fuck with some vegetables, but the milk, man, it gotta be, you know what I'm saying, very sparingly. Nigga don't want too much of that. Show him that question again, Pico. I know Guapo gonna hate on Bean. What's the question? Oh, who's top three for me? What? Wait, I read
Who's
that.
top three? Kobe, LeBron. Kobe, MJ, LeBron. And I for out of them three, man, Mike is number one A. Kobe's one B because they're pretty much the same player. Because Kobe mirrored everything that Mike did.
Oh hell no.
That nigga Guapo. No, man, no.
Yeah,
I could deal with
I
that.
look, Guapo. I played against both of them. I played against Mike and Kobe.
But keep Cloud, right? We're gonna see. Y'all niggas see they like to do this in the chat, right? They like to be controversial. So we're gonna break it all the way down. You know for a fact Kobe came in the league when he was 17. LeBron came in the
Yo.
league when he was 17, right? You know
Mm-hmm.
for a fact when Kobe first came in the league, he couldn't play. He didn't play. He couldn't play. When he started playing, he was shooting air ball. LeBron James' first game in the
He
league.
shot. Look,
Hold on,
they
hold on, hold
trusted the
on.
man. They trusted the man.
Who,
Okay, he
LeBron?
shot 4 consecutive air balls. Kobe, he shot 4 consecutive air balls. But see, when Kobe came in the game, when he came into the league as a 17-year-old nigga, he was with certified ballers on that Lakers squad. You know what I'm saying? So he
He
had to
was.
sit and learn. They knew. I coached Kobe at an all-star camp at the ABCD camp when he was 16 years old, right? Going into his junior year of college. So, I mean, high school, excuse me. Going into his junior year, senior year of high school. On my team, I had Kobe Bryant, Jermaine O'Neal, Tim Thomas, and another nigga from the South, out of Louisiana, I believe, named Lester Earl, 6'9", 250, right? Ran everybody off the court. The college players, we were the coaches. You know what I'm saying? We ran everybody off the court. I knew back then that Kobe was going to be something special. I just didn't know that he was going to be what he became. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
we
do
knew
you
the
hear
nigga.
about
We
the
knew the nigga
stories?
was a dog.
Do you
We
hear
knew he
about?
was a dog.
Do you hear about the stories of a 16-year-old LeBron playing against Michael Jordan and Michael Jordan telling them don't ever show that tape? We talking about a 16-year-old
I heard about that.
LeBron
Yeah,
James. They say he was a
I heard
grown
about
man
that.
in that.
Yeah, I heard about that. But
So you
just
got
think
to
of the
look
footage we ain't
at the
seen it. Just
longevity.
think of the foot. There's a lot of footage we ain't seen the motherfuckers doing shit. And you got to remember, bro. Back in the day, all right, I'm 46. How old are you, Guapo?
28.
All right. So back in our day, right, we didn't have internet. People posting videos like that, right? For everybody to just, click on the link and see motherfuckers doing all this crazy shit on the court,
Mm.
right? Social media really changed a lot. You know what I mean? All we had back in the day was word of mouth, from niggas who was there that saw the shit. You know, not too many people were recording anything. You know what I mean? So a lot of motherfuckers they'll even question my skill set because they didn't see me do it in the NBA. So it must not be true. But all we had was word of mouth from people who were there. You know, the LeBron MJ thing, I can believe that it was true. You know, I can believe it was true that he went ahead and bust Mike ass because it's sports. Anybody on any given day can get their ass busted by somebody.
That's true. That's true.
Shaq was Shaq. Who did Shaq say gave him problems? Big
Some white
country,
boys.
big country, big country gave Shaq problems. You know,
White boy had
and you
Shaq
look,
problems too.
yeah, yeah. So at any time, LeBradford Smith bust Michael Jordan's ass for a game. Washington Bullets. Next game, Mike killed it. You know, any given moment, somebody can go off and get their ass busted. That's just you catch a motherfucker on this day, ain't nothing you can do. It don't matter who he is. It don't matter who he is.
You
That's
right.
sport.
Let me
That's
paint
that's
this
the that's the nature
timeline.
of sport.
Let me paint this timeline to the chat, right? This gonna end my debate, and I ain't gonna go back and forth with a nigga, right? So you talking about LeBron? It wasn't no. They say when Kobe went and worked out for the Lakers, man, he couldn't dribble. They say he had a terrible workout. They say Kobe had to come back, and I know everybody go through that, but I'm just comparing the two. LeBron James was ready from day one. Even before he got in the league, he was ready, right? The chosen one. His first game, it was crazy. So they start was different, and then you got to look at the ending, the longevity of LeBron's career. It's no way you can put Kobe in front of LeBron. Kobe started breaking down years ago. Niggas don't know the Lakers ain't won a championship in 10 years until LeBron came to LA. While Kobe was
Right,
still in the league, he was dropping a lot of points, but
right.
Kobe don't know how to pass, bro. And to me, in basketball, Keith Klaus, if you can't pass, there's no way you can put a nigga like that in front of LeBron, bro. That's the best passer
It-
in the game.
yeah. Look, hey, LeBron's a hell of a passer. Hell of an all around game. One of the best ever. With the hell of an all around game. Like Magic. You feel me? Saint just in Karl Malone's body, but with Magic Johnson's skill set.
With Pippen
But look,
athleticism.
he can pass, but
Right.
Kobe got that X factor.
No,
LeBron
he
don't
don't.
got that. Like
If
when it's
Kobe had
time.
an X factor, it wouldn't been 10 years, no championship in LA. See,
Shit,
niggas
that
let,
nigga.
hold on, Pico. Niggas let Kobe get away with that. Niggas wouldn't let LeBron get away with going 10 years, no ring, bro.
But look at the team LeBron is assembling. Everywhere he go, he got to have 3 Olympic players on the team with
But you
him.
said X factor, right?
That's what I'm saying. Kobe was playing with the same niggas on the same team his whole
No,
career,
bro.
and
Go look
whoever
up Kobe.
came,
Listen, if you go look up Kobe rosters, they way better than LeBron
hell
championship.
no, this nigga Kobe
No,
had
hold on,
Smush
hold on.
Parker, nigga.
We can fact check it. Go look at Kobe rosters compared to LeBron James championship team. LeBron James is the X factor. That's why he can put together a Kyle Korver or goddamn J.R. Smith or Shumpert and go get you a championship. Kobe can't do that, bro.
LeBron moved teams to do that type of shit.
It
He
don't
like
matter.
I'm not trying to take nothing away from him as a
Yes, she
player,
is.
but
Yes,
I'm
she is.
saying
Two
as far
different
as a
styles
nigga
of play.
staying down and saying, nigga, this my team, so I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna play with
You,
Smush
you,
Parker. I'm gonna play with Derek Fisher. I'm gonna play with Kwame
Two
Brown.
different
It don't
styles
matter
of
who
play.
come through this bitch. I'm gonna get the buckets, nigga. Y'all put these jerseys on and look good. I'm gonna get these buckets and get us where we need to be.
that's
Even
why,
Two
though he
different
ain't go
styles of
10
play.
years, he's
When
still
LeBron,
out doing
man. You
LeBron.
just named the star player. The
look,
man had
look,
Paul
I'm gonna
Gasol,
tell you like this.
Andrew Bynum. Don't look like that on Paul Gasol, Pico.
He not Chris Bosh, bro.
He
Look,
He
better than
not.
Chris
hey,
Bosh.
Paul
Key Glock,
Gasol
can you
was
tell him?
nasty.
Okay,
Nah,
thank
Paul
he
you.
is,
Gasol
but he
nasty.
definitely is. He definitely is.
He
But
way better than Chris Bosh, bro. Niggas like to give LeBron Chris Bosh like Chris Bosh was some. It supposed to be mellow. Chris Bosh was a last minute choice, nigga. He didn't even supposed to be in the equation. But niggas like to say he had a big three. Nigga, the Celtics had a big four before LeBron had a big three. The Celtics had the best team in the world. Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Ray John Rondo, Kevin Garnett, and the head coach was Doc Rivers. LeBron has never had a Hall of Fame coach in his career,
he
ever.
been the coach his whole
Oh,
career.
but
That's why he go to these
that
other
tell you his
organizations.
greatness, bro. If and Keith
But
Claus will tell
when
you, if
LeBron
Mike never got
when
Phil
LeBron
Jackson, he never would have won a championship. True or false, Keith Claus? His first 7 years without Phil Jackson, he couldn't get out the first round. Phil Jackson come, we started getting the ring. Same thing with Kobe. Kobe won a run without Phil Jackson. He had to beg him to come back. They say Kobe made him leave, said he was too hard, and had to beg him to come back. Come on, man.
yeah. And then you gotta think again when LeBron came into the league versus when Kobe came into the league. Kobe
Facts.
came to a team that was stacked pretty much, that had dogs at his position, 2, 3. He's 6'7", so he's gonna play the 2 or the 3.
Right.
Got Cedric Ceballos, got Eddie Jones. Them two motherfuckers back then was cold. They was
Yeah.
cold. So Rick Fox, who was all right, had his moments being cold too, because remember he had just come over from the Celtics where he was doing this thing, you know. So Kobe had to sit back and learn. He had a coach that said, "Nah, just sit and learn, just sit and learn," because he would bust their ass in practice.
Right.
But then during the game, nope, sit and learn how to play the pro game because they weren't going because he was an ISO ball player. He was so his mentality was scorer's mentality, and they was trying to put into his mind the team game, the team concept. Then you got LeBron. He come in Cleveland Cavaliers, bottom of the barrel. You know what I mean? Yeah, around the middle, mid to low.
Oh, they were the
You know,
sorry team in the league. That's how they got them drafted. They were the sorry
mid.
team in the league.
So he come in and automatically elevates the team production by his whole skill set. When Kobe came in, nothing changed with the Lakers. They were still doing the same thing. They were still playing at a high level. When LeBron came, he didn't really have nobody that he had to sit behind. He was thrust into the fire right away. You know, Mike went to college for 3 years. Mike went in on, he became the man automatically. You know, the best player that he had on his team at the time, the best players, Orlando Woolridge, Reggie Theus, who were dogs in the league before Mike got to the Chicago Bulls. But then Mike was such a dog and had so much freedom to do his thing. He went bananas. And what happens? Reggie Theus traded. Orlando Woolridge traded up out of it. It became Mike's team. You know, eventually what happens? Eddie Jones is gone. Boom. Cedric Ceballos gone. It becomes the Kobe and Shaquille O'Neal show. You feel me? But they had great role players around them that was still some dogs, and at any given moment, one of them dudes could go off.
Let me
You
ask you
know,
something. Since you said that, I'm glad you said that. And let me compare the three. So you got two players, right? Mike had 3 years in college under the greatest college coach ever, arguably. Then you get Kobe, who was able to sit for 2 years behind Hall of Famers and get experience. And you know, in the NBA, the number one thing is experience. So then you got this one player, 17-year-old LeBron James, that didn't get none of that experience that them two guys got. And like you said, was thrown in the fire. The team had won 13 games before LeBron James got drafted. The next year, they was in the 30s and 40s. That's a 50-60% increase on a 17-year-old back with no experience, bro. And then the team
Right.
still can go get him nobody. The difference between Jordan and Kobe, if Kobe said I wanted such and such, they wouldn't have got him. When Jordan said I wanted Dennis Rodman, a 30 rebounder per game, see a lot of shit LeBron do, Kobe and Jordan didn't have to do. LeBron has to go out there and get 10 rebounds and 8 assists and 30 some points. Kobe and Jordan can just have 37, even though they were dogs on the defense, it wasn't required for them to go out there and do on a nightly basis. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Different body styles, different styles of play. Those two were just
Different.
scores.
Yeah.
He
You know,
chosen. He the chosen one. Said
and
that.
look,
He the
Mike,
chosen.
no, those two were scorers and defenders. They were scorers and defenders. You know, they're gonna try to lock you down on defense because how many all defensive teams did they make? You know, Mike was all defensive first team damn near every fucking year. You know, Kobe all defensive team a lot of years also. You feel me? How many all defensive teams LeBron made?
How many should he
Now,
make? He ain't.
let me say this. Now, I'm not saying LeBron was always a slouch on defense because LeBron used to D up. LeBron used to D up
They
in the beginning
robbed.
of his career. He was, you know, the nigga was nice on defense, you know, and that's what I loved about him early in his career. But after that, I think because he was expending so much energy doing the other shit, he just said, fuck being a hog on defense too, because he was just expending too much energy on everything else.
But like you said, body style,
Going and
them
grabbing
niggas
eight,
guards,
nine
so
rebounds and then trying to
they guarding guards the whole game. So you got LeBron, he's not guarding guards the whole game. So they got it, like you said, the body styles and gameplay, they got a better chance against defense because it's more focused on. LeBron shit gonna be some chase down blocks or some shit like that, but he not guarding no point guard, no shooting guard the whole game. I
right,
think he got robbed. I
right.
think when they gave Paul Gasol Defensive Player of the Year, he got robbed that year.
Mhm. Right. You know, how does Steve Nash get back MVP and not Kobe or Shaq get MVP that year, those years?
Man, bro, that's why I don't go by that shit when niggas
No.
be bringing up that shit, because a lot of that shit be based on votes of people that don't even play the game. You know that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Niggas
right.
be voting on MVPs and they 70 years old, ain't never played it, which is cool. I know the knowledge is important too, but come on, man. That Steve Nash
Yeah.
over Shaq everything, man.
And analytics. I was talking to Tracy Murray the other day. You know who Tracy Murray is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Tracy Murray. I was talking to him the other day, man. And we were talking about how about analytics today and about how teams always want to see film of a player. He said, man, analytics, fuck the game up.
Yep.
Everybody trying to analyze this, that, and that, just instead of just letting motherfuckers get out there and do the damn thing and seeing for yourself who could do what. They want to compare shooting percentages. They, instead of just letting them motherfucker go.
And
Like they
Key,
can still be productive as hell.
that's why I give
What you
Bron
say?
the GOAT case. That's why I give Bron the GOAT status, right? Because everything he do, it wasn't forced and chased. And if you look at it, Kobe and Jordan was scorers. But who's about to be at that number one spot after this season? The man who they
Mm-hmm.
say don't score.
Dog, that shit was forced and chased. That nigga forced putting them super teams together.
Well, you can't force getting past Karl Malone or Michael Jordan. You got to look at the people who he had to go past. You can't be drafted as a 17-year-old and tell yourself, I'm going to score all these points and pass these. That shit just came over consistency and longevity, bro.
And you know what else? The evolution of the game, the way the game is played, and how much softer the game is compared
Facts.
to the way the game was 25, 30 years ago. How the physicality, the money fucked that up. Money changed that up because they got to start protecting their investments.
Right.
Because niggas was getting hurt. Niggas signing for 40, $50 million and then they getting hurt. Baron Davis signed a big contract, then he get hurt. The first motherfucker to sign a big contract and get hurt was Larry Johnson. You know, signed a big
What
contract,
about Darren
fucked up his
Williams?
back.
Darren Williams is one of the
Man,
most underrated point guards in the world.
But he robbed the league for a
back.
lot of money, bro. Every time they gave him a big contract, that nigga got hurt, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's typical. A lot of niggas get that payout,
That's
man.
just,
Goddamn.
you know,
See, that what
some
separates
John
some
him from
people
Wall.
niggas, bro.
unfortunately get hurt. Yeah, John Wall, another hog, hurt. You know, and then Jalen Rose addressed it recently. You know, they told him to go on and sit. You know, we'll pay you, but go on and sit. You ain't gonna play. And then they did the same thing to Al Horford before he got over to the Celtics. You know, go on and sit. We'll pay you, but you ain't gonna play. And now the motherfuckers is getting opportunities somewhere else now. John Wall, but hopefully stay healthy with the Clippers and they get back up to, you know, the status that we used to seeing them on. Al Horford, consistent as a motherfucker with the Celtics this year. You know, that's what his 12th year in the league or something like that, 12, 13 year in the league.
Yeah.
And being able to adopt their games. So now you go from the big men are transitioning from post play to perimeter play, being able to solve more and more and more. You know, so now there's more versatility that they're looking for when it comes to their post players.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now they're looking at shooting, and that's something they adopted from. That's something they adopted from the European basketball.
Right.
You know, because you had motherfuckers back in the day like Dino Raja, 6'10", inside or out. Vita Sabonis, 7'3", inside or out, and a passer. Before Jokic, it was Arvydas Sabonis. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 80s, back in the early 90s.
Jordan had a
You
couple
feel
of
me?
niggas.
Ralph Sampson. Ralph Sampson was a 7'4" who could play all five positions, but he in an era where the big man was supposed to primarily be on the block, and they didn't like it that he was able to step out and hit the J. They didn't want him dribbling the ball because you had to play the designated position you were given. It's changed now. Shit that wasn't acceptable back in the day is acceptable now in the game. And so players are now afforded the opportunity to show their whole repertoire. You know, we say guys back in the day didn't do this and didn't do that, but the motherfuckers, they had to play a certain style in order to play.
Let me tell the GOAT something real fast, bro. They can hype y'all up with all that mumble mentality, snake shit. Listen, right? Kobe was feared. But a lot of niggas in the league will tell you, bro, playing against LeBron is scary. They might not say that shit now, but wait till his document. Y'all know how Jordan had his document. Wait till LeBron shit come out, bro. LeBron put fear in niggas, bro. Coaches, hold on.
Niggas didn't want to be on the post.
Look, Key Claw. And then niggas say Kobe put fear in players. How many coaches do LeBron put fear in when they got to come up with a game plan to stop this locomotive train?
Right. Every team had a scout report, and it was a breakdown of every player on the team. Likes to shoot over the left shoulder, likes to shoot over the right shoulder, likes to drive left, likes to drive right, spin back this way, spin back, or crossover, step back, going in this direction, whatnot. Doesn't like to go left, doesn't like to go right. And we had to study that shit, right? And then there's some players, even if we try to play them to the tendencies that their dislikes. Motherfuckers are at such a high level that sometimes it don't matter. The scout report don't mean shit. They take what they get and, get to their spots. Ain't nothing you can do. Man, LeBron's a fucking monster. Nobody can take that away from him. Nobody. And he would have been successful in any era. Every era has its GOAT, We just like the idea of just, one being a cream of the crop. Right. You know what I'm saying? But there's a GOAT from every motherfucking era. And there's somebody whose game could transition to another era. And then again, we got to look at the evolution of the game over the years, how the game has changed, and who's allowed to show what skill set, because you hear motherfuckers say, oh yeah, so-and-so was doing that 50 years ago. But because we didn't see it, we don't believe it.
And they didn't allow it. Like, yeah, Steph got that shit now, but it was way better shooters than Steph Curry, bro. They just weren't allowed to shoot 15 threes a game, my nigga.
Right.
That's all it is.
Right.
Like niggas like Vernon Maxwell and niggas will shoot your motherfucking lights out.
Shit. Yep. His pops, Dale Curry.
Yep.
Dale was a motherfucking sniper. Glenn Rice, Steve Smith, Mike Adams, who was only 5'10", 5'11", had a 3-point record at one point in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? There were motherfuckers that can shoot, but
Mark Price.
They weren't, like you said, they weren't shooting 15, 16 threes a game. Mark Price, underrated as fuck. But he played within his system. The systems have changed now because they're adopting more of the overseas style of play and they're spreading the court more. Before it was able to clog up, but they're spreading the court more because they want motherfucking high scoring game.
Hey,
they're removing the defense.
My question is, when you hear a nigga shoot a paper ball into a trash can, do he yell out LeBron
Kobe?
Or Kobe? Nigga, what you talking about, nigga?
Kobe. That's because LeBron niggas don't shoot at trash.
Yeah, we know your old passive ass nigga. Take the shot,
nigga. We shoot at basketball goals, nigga. We don't shoot
passive ass nigga. Take the shot, nigga. We got you to be the star player. We want you to pass the ball, nigga. We want to see you shoot it. Whether you make it or miss it, nigga.
Sometimes I dream that he is me, like Mike. If I can be like Mike.
Hey, but look though, who is the my boy is the first.
We can't take away from LeBron's greatness, man. Everybody can sit there and debate this shit all we want to. We blue in the face. There's greatness at every motherfucking era. You know what I'm saying? Greatness at every motherfucking era. And at the end of the day, we got to be able to appreciate all them motherfuckers, man. And yeah, we're gonna have our favorites who we gonna put over somebody else, but we can't deny it. It's a whole bunch of these great motherfuckers. We just happen to have our favorites.
I gotta be honest, Keith. This what the problem is. Niggas hate niggas that they think is too perfect. They hate that a nigga got this unblemished career, these 20 years, no cheating allegations, no punching his teammates in his eyes. Hold on, no punching his teammates in his eyes like Jordan, no being mean to everybody, taking niggas food on the plane. No, we got the first active billionaire turning other niggas into billionaires, being helpful. He ain't being stingy now. He's sharing the wealth. He telling Curry, hey, you need to go get a production company. Draymond Green, you need to go get one, right? So we're going to have friends in our documentary. You know how Jordan didn't have no friends in this shit? We're going to have friends and families and wives. Yeah, nigga. That's why they mad, because LeBron is the GOAT. He untouched.
Hey, we ain't gonna put a nigga business out there. That nigga that had some allegations, goddammit.
No, he didn't.
A lot of motherfucking families used to kick it tough back in the day, from other teams. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers did, but it just wasn't pushed. It just, they didn't thought social media wasn't big like it is today. Like it has been over the last 15 years, let's say. Think about it. Think about all these kids now when they walk into a gym. What's the first thing they doing? Setting up their motherfucking phone. Because they trying to go viral on some shit. They trying to blow that way. Social media is a hell of a motherfucking marketing tool. And they all they understand it because it's something they grew up with and they taking advantage of it. We can't be mad at them about that. We can't. My niggas from my generation and the generation before me, we can't be mad about that. I'm not
Yeah.
mad about it. You know, that's good for them because that gives them a. You know, if we had it that way, we would take advantage of it the same motherfucking way.
Yep.
And if anyone from my era or the era before me, eras before me said that they would, the motherfucking lie, straight up,
And then you got
motherfucking
niggas
lie.
like Shaq complaining like he wasn't getting 150 M. I'm trying to see what the fuck he crying about. Nigga, you were getting the money.
Yeah,
Shaq,
he
you gotta
was.
calm
Yeah,
down and
he was.
stop hitting on young niggas. But the GOAT, you keep talking this shit. That man got an Oscar on a 15-minute movie. That shit wasn't then. And then another thing I gotta tell you
Oscars,
about Kobe.
Oscar.
Hold on, Pico. Another
It's
thing
an
I gotta tell you
Oscar
about
though.
you
It's
gotta
an
cancel
Oscar for
Kobe. You
15
gotta
minutes.
cancel Kobe out for this reason. And this how I'm gonna
15
end my
minutes.
debate, right? Kobe copied a whole nigga career from the bald head to the stump tongue sticking out. The list goes on. I can show you a 30-minute highlight of Kobe doing the exact same shit Jordan did. The one thing about LeBron,
Yeah.
he took his own path. He didn't want to be like no nigga, and that's why they hate him. Right? So you can't go 1A, 1B. You can put Kobe at 3 if you want, but it's either LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe, or Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, bro. That's it, bro. Niggas don't even argue that on ESPN, Kobe. Nigga don't say nothing about Kobe because he copied the nigga whole career.
It ain't about a
He
copy,
can
nigga. He
copy it.
getting
But you know
buckets.
what?
This ain't
God
rapping,
damn.
nigga.
He
This nigga
copied
getting
the
buckets. He
he
getting buckets. He
copied the
winning
hell.
rings. He winning
So
rings.
if he copied it, why couldn't motherfuckers stop it?
They did. He had Shaq, and y'all forgetting he had Shaq, bro.
He had
Come on,
Shaq.
man.
Why
Y'all
couldn't
is
they copy
tripping.
it? Look. And
LeBron
look,
got
and
Anthony
Shaq had
Davis,
Kobe.
Russell Westbrook.
Man, that
Shaq
man
had
in
Kobe.
year 18, you gonna say Anthony Davis. He
Nigga,
18
Russell
years in.
Westbrook and Anthony Davis is two Olympic players.
Bro, them niggas ass. Kobe had Shaq when he was in his prime, bro. We talking
You
about
said Shaq
nobody
and
can
Paul
stop
Gasol.
Shaq.
Who else?
Huh?
Who else other than Shaq and Paul
Bro,
Gasol?
Kobe played with the most Hall of Famers. Do I got to name them? Robert
Oh man.
Ory, Eric Fisher, Lamar
Man.
Odom, Rick Fox. Do I got to keep going?
Man, come
Man,
on,
Steve
bro.
Nash,
then
Dwight
next,
Howard,
man, you
yeah,
better stop,
Nick
Pico.
Van Exel,
Nah, he
Eddie
did play with
Jones,
some, my
Stop,
nigga, but
Pico. Eddie
goddamn.
Eddie
Jones.
Capello.
Name me 6 Hall of
He,
Famer LeBron played with. Name them.
Shit, he keeps trying to go grab niggas that he think Hall of
No,
Famers,
he
and
grabbing
they
niggas.
Shaquille O'Neal,
turn out not to
Dwayne
be
Wade,
like this nigga
Chris
ruined
Chris
Isaiah Thomas'
Barnes.
career, bro.
Who?
I'm going. He ruined Isaiah Thomas'
Boston
career.
ruined his career. They didn't sign him. LeBron was the only nigga in the league. That's what I'm saying. LeBron's so nice. He was the only nigga in the league to say, I'll take him. Won't nobody even pick that nigga up, bro.
Everybody can't play with LeBron though. I feel like anybody can play with Kobe.
Listen, bro, you got to change your game if you want to win. Do you want to average 30 points or do you want to go to the finals, nigga? Make a
Nigga,
choice.
I don't
Facts,
give a fuck.
facts,
Whichever one, yeah. As long as
facts.
my check come in,
I
nigga.
agree.
That's what I'm saying. So if niggas
I
okay with
agree.
just scoring, be like James Harden. But then when you turn 30 something, don't be trying to get a championship now, nigga. You too old. You got scoring titles. That's all you gonna have when you done. LeBron go get niggas who they say done. That nigga got a
Right.
ring with Richard Jefferson and Channing Frye, nigga. Them nigga was on their way out the league. But he say, you know what, Richard Jefferson, you stand that 3. Channing Frye, all I need you to do is guard this 6'7" shooter. Put your hand up. That's what LeBron do. We go get Rudy Poop. We go get Iman Shumpert and J.R. Smith, who everybody say, oh, they don't do nothing but ball hog and shoot the ball. Okay, we gonna get a ring with this nigga then. Since y'all think that much of him. So do you want to average 25 or do you want to get 150,000 every postseason game after 82 games? That's 130 some game. So you get 175,000 for 30 more extra games and you get to the final. What you want to do?
You're losing in the
Which
finals
brings
though.
which brings you
Don't
another
matter.
bonus.
Tell them about them bonuses, Key Claw.
Which brings another bonus. Yeah. So I mean, they was all winning. They was all winning. It was all winning, man. But yeah, motherfuckers did sacrifice their game to play with LeBron, man. And they sacrificed for the sake of winning the championship.
And they'll tell you it's the best
Kevin
decision they
Love.
ever made in their life.
Kevin Love, I bet he wouldn't change those championships. He wouldn't trade those championships in for nothing. What he was doing in Minnesota before he got to Cleveland with LeBron.
LeBron say, "Hey, Kevin, you need to lose 30 pounds, man." He turned Kevin Love into a model and got that nigga a ring. See, that's what y'all don't see, bro. LeBron don't get these perks.
And we got a chance to see, and we got a chance to see another part of Kevin's game that we didn't. We got to see more perimeter work from Kevin.
Come on, man. Look how beautiful J.R. Smith game became when he got out of New York. Catching and shooting. Nothing else but catching and shooting. He say, LeBron told me, nigga, you ain't even got to come to practice. Long as you spot up in that spot and be ready when them motherfucker, because he gonna hit you in the chest. And all that, look at Kyle Korver. We had Kyle Korver with the Hawks forever. We couldn't win. LeBron go get Kyle Korver. What do you do? Ring. Come on, man. Y'all crazy.
Got a ring. Yeah.
If these ain't
ring. Gotta be able to appreciate, all the players in that greatness, man.
He's a proven loser in the finals, but he goes to the the nigga got more finals appearances.
But he goes to the finals consistently.
They showed
he went to the finals consistently.
Klaus, they put his shit up compared to NBA teams. The nigga got more finals appearances than the 32 NBA teams.
Facts.
So we lose, but see, look, Keith Klaus, niggas like to say, oh, Jordan was 6 for 6, right? They like to erase them first 7 years. I don't think that's fair when he couldn't get out the first round playoff against Detroit. See, Jordan started winning when them boys got old, when them boys started catching AIDS, and the bad boys weren't so bad no more, and Larry Bird was hobbling out the locker room, couldn't make it past second quarter. See, Jordan took over then. It was his time, like Magic said. It was his time, bro. It wasn't like he came and took something from him. LeBron was 19-year-old giving the prime Tracy McGrady 40 points at 18, 19, nigga. He took over the league at 18. His expectancy level was too high. Y'all want him to win the championship. He was 21 years old, bro.
Y'all got along with Magic Johnson's skills. LeBron was Karl Malone with Magic Johnson's skills.
But I like Kobe though.
You know what I'm saying?
That mentality Kobe got, bro. I wish, and one thing I gotta tell y'all, people say LeBron ain't got that dog in him. He just got a different type of dog, bro. He's a killer. But Kobe, I wish LeBron had that dog Jordan and Kobe had. I really do. I can say that as a LeBron fan. At some point in time, I wish he had that shit that they got. But he got some different shit.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. That's why I said that GOAT shit can go on forever. That GOAT debate can go on forever, man, until niggas is blue in the face. Now we just got to be able to appreciate motherfuckers for their greatness, for what they did, what they brought to the game. It's time.
This man said LeBron doesn't own any era. Boy, you is tripping, bro. We talking. Listen, Keith Claw. Keith Claw. Do they not know, right? Niggas cry about LeBron being in the East, right? When LeBron went to the Lakers in the West, every superstar went to the East. So you can tell how they not scared. Them niggas bounce, man.
Niggas bounce. Yeah, niggas bounce. Niggas start spreading around.
Man, them niggas got the fuck on, man. Cause they know you don't want to see that, man, when it comes to that postseason. His IQ is better than your coach. They say LeBron to tell a nigga his play when he forget it. Nah, you supposed to be right there, bro.
Yeah. That's from that scout report. That motherfucker was a student. He was a student of the game. Motherfuckers don't study like that no more. Motherfuckers try to rely on athleticism purely. That basketball IQ gets lost. Niggas just think they gotta run fast, jump high.
Nah, bro, you gotta do it. It's way more than that, bro.
Yeah. You gotta be able to think. You gotta be able to know Like you said, nah, you're supposed to be over there in that position right there. You ain't supposed to be over here.
This nigga do no look. Listen, Key Cloud, you know how hard this is. This nigga is doing no look pass from the right or elbow 3 to the left corner, putting that shit right in the nigga's shoe pocket, man.
Right,
Over
right.
a 6'9" center, went right past his head, went right through the defender's hand. Come on, man.
Hell yeah. You're right. You're right. He did that.
Then the nigga go block your shit out the backboard, get the rebound, take that motherfucker 98 feet and dunk it on your big man.
Right.
Make your coach call time out, get the
Consistent.
crowd hype, pick up the concession stand lady, he knock her over, help her up, kiss the baby. Y'all tripping, man.
Hey, the call I just got is gonna make a lot of niggas mad in a few days when they see what's going on. We gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Pico, whatever
Congratulations.
it is.
Congratulations in advance.
Appreciate
Congratulations in advance. Man.
That shit sound like one of them LeBron calls, man.
The nigga about to I'm gonna be taking my talents to South Beach. Nah.
Yeah,
that nigga was the first NBA player ever had a
announced.
fucking announcing of where he going, like a whole rollout, nigga. Like he was finna drop an album.
But look, one thing about LeBron, right?
I'm gonna think for some reason I hate when you announce your good news.
They give LeBron slack for switching teams, right? But LeBron never breached his contract. He always fulfilled all his contracts, and at the end of his contract, he made a decision. And another thing LeBron did was made it possible for all these athletes to have the freedom they do to say, no, I don't want to be here. I want to go there. I want to be traded. Back in the day, Scottie Pippen was a slave because he couldn't do nothing about it. He couldn't leave. He couldn't ask for more money. He had to sit there and produce, and that's it. LeBron made it possible for a nigga to say, nah, man.
If Scottie Pippen would have left, that would have been the worst mistake of his career.
No, it wasn't. Jordan needed Scottie. Keith Klaus, can you tell
Scottie
him?
needed him too.
Scottie needed him too.
He ain't about to go and win nowhere without him.
If Scottie would have left,
they needed each other. You always gonna need somebody. That's why it's 5-on-5 instead of 1-on-1. Because somebody, you always gonna need somebody. Always.
That's a fact.
Always. That's why them niggas was Batman and Robin. You know, and then Robin came along. You know, and it was Batman, Robin, and whoever the fuck else, Captain America. You know, but shit, or that. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody needed somebody. Nobody could do it alone. That's why Mike couldn't do shit until the roster around him got better.
Right.
How did it start to get better? The moment they got Scottie motherfucking Pippen.
And Phil Jackson. Because them niggas didn't get along
until
Phil came and set them niggas down.
Phil Jackson.
Crisscross applesauce in the circle and kumbaya nigga and doing all that yoga and shit. That's Phil Jackson made that shit possible, bro. Then the Robin, you need to go to Vegas for a couple weeks in the middle of the playoff. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, he did that. He did that. Damn fool for it too. He did that. He did that.
Don't know. Steve Kerr hit some game winners for Jordan. He don't get credit for.
Yes, he did.
Tony Kukoc
John Paxson also.
Tony Kukoc gonna hit some game winner. So
John Paxson.
John Paxson. Nigga like to give Jordan all that credit, man. Listen, don't let them highlight tape, slow motion shit fool you. Scottie Pippen was out there dunking on niggas' ass too, guarding up the best point guard on the floor.
Yeah,
that nigga lock Gary Payton up, nigga.
It was crazy because them niggas was rotating. They was rotating. You know, one night I lock this nigga up, the next night you lock him up. Yeah. They was wearing him up or they switch off during games. You know, all right, let me go ahead and get him now and beat the fuck out of people. Just dogging them. Just dogging them on defense.
Shaq won without Kobe though, bro. Shaq got a ring without Kobe. Kobe ain't got no ring without Shaq. See, when
Yes,
y'all
he
niggas get
Yeah,
does.
he do. He
oh,
got two.
He
He got
got
two.
two. Yeah,
oh yeah, he
Gasol,
do.
nigga.
He do.
Two.
But Shaq got a ring without Kobe too. But Kobe wouldn't have got no ring without Shaq. I'm trying to tell you that. Them first three,
Say Shaq would have got the rings without Kobe,
Shaq would
Hell
have got
no.
no rings in Orlando with Penny. You know that, Q Claw. Shaq
but
and
he
Penny would
didn't.
have got no, but he left.
But he didn't.
But that's only because
But
he
he
left.
didn't.
He said that the worst decision he ever made. I'm just saying Shaq in his prime would have got a ring anywhere he went. That's all I'm saying.
But he got him with Kobe, so we got to goddamn stick with the facts.
Yeah, we can stick to the fact. But the fact is, if Shaq would have stayed with Penny, them niggas would have been a dynasty. Penny was the
I
next Jordan before he got hurt. Niggas don't know that.
Yeah, nah, they wouldn't have won
Right.
without Kyrie. Kyrie, like, granted, LeBron did everything to get them to where they needed to be. Without Kyrie's execution at the pivotal moments he stepped up, that was over with.
But you can look
Right.
at that both
Right.
ways. So you can look you can look at it as Kyrie happened to be baby and it kind of hindered LeBron. Oh, I gotta sit here and
How?
take turns with you so you won't be mad. I gotta let you get the last. Kyrie left because he said LeBron had too much control. So Kyrie want the last shot. LeBron said, "Okay, little bro, you can have." It. Kyrie
And
want
hit
to do
that hoe.
ice. Kyrie want to do isolate. But listen, if you do an ISO for
Ego.
18 seconds on the shot clock and you miss that crazy layup, that's a bad possession. And Kyrie has a lot of those. Niggas only like to look at the ones he make. But that nigga
Yeah.
waste 18 seconds on the 24 shot clock and miss a layup, nigga. That's that. And nigga like to talk about that three he hit, but the block came before the three. If the block didn't happen on
Yeah.
equal dollar chase down, the three wouldn't have never mattered, bro. They would have went up 4 points.
That
Game
was a
over.
big
Nigga, I'm
motherfucking
taking
play.
Kyrie over Russell. Fuck what you talking about.
I got facts for all that little bullshit y'all talking about too, just so you know.
And yeah, I mean, nah, for sure. But I'm
That's what's up.
personally
That's
taking
what's up.
Kyrie over Russell. Even though Russell, that's what I'm saying though. This nigga play with some elite fucking point. Nigga, what, 4-5 years ago, this nigga Russell Westbrook was averaging out of this fucking world stats, nigga. Triple
But
double every night.
Keith
He got
Clausen
with
tell you,
LeBron. What happened?
Keith Clausen
What
tell
he
you,
get? What he get with the
those
triple
are
doubles
those
though?
are those are what we
Nothing.
Just
call
triple double.
Keith Clausen. Those are what we call
50 calories.
ghost stats, right? If you average a triple double in the season, you don't win a championship. Those are dummy numbers. Those
Yeah,
numbers
nigga
don't
just
mean
padding
nothing, bro.
stats. Nigga
So,
padding.
Fact.
so when he get with LeBron, he actually became a better player. He was just resistant of it. That's why it looked so awkward. He became who he's supposed to be. That's why Kevin Durant couldn't win with him. Look at the team Westbrook done been on. Can't win with the nigga, bro. LeBron James supposed to win scoring champion this year in year 19. He set out the last 3-4 games and gave it to Joel Embiid. He gave the scoring champion to a nigga. So how can he be chasing numbers and shit? That nigga sat down and with his jury on and said, "Nah, nigga, I'm not finna go out there no losing season and get no scoring title, nigga. Fuck nah."
Nigga said, fuck that title. I'm a billionaire, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end, nigga be like, "Oh, LeBron ain't got no scoring title." You know how many scoring title LeBron could have had, bro?
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
All right.
scoring title
Load
is cool,
management.
but I mean, if you look at niggas
Look,
like T-Mac and Carmelo that win them type of awards, they don't goddamn produce no championships either. So,
load management. Motherfuckers used to want to play every single game of every season, from preseason to the motherfucking chip. You know, motherfuckers wanted to play every single game. They didn't want to sit out games. They didn't want to miss games. They wanted to play. You know what I'm saying? Until load management came. Oh, let's rest. Let's rest. It's too much on your bodies. Just rest. Let's prepare you for this game next week. You know, motherfuckers wanted to get out there every night and bust the man's ass across and wearing that opposite uniform. We ain't want to sit out. I ain't want to sit out. I sat because I was an alcoholic game banker that it's like fuck everybody. I'm doing my way. You know, but niggas didn't want to sit. Niggas did not want to sit. And just no, go on. You had all right. You had some. You had some. Well, they still paying me, so fuck it. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that, and I wasn't getting the minutes like that. But because I want to motherfucking play. Let me go earn my money. Let me go show why I'm getting this, why I got this contract right here. Fuck that. And the fact that I love to play.
Love the
And
ball.
the fact that I know I can get this nigga that work if
Yep.
if they let me loose, you know.
And then Pico, y'all niggas
But
got to keep your G too, bro. When we talk about Kyrie, it's scientifically, historically, physically, lyrically proven that LeBron James is the only nigga that can win with him.
so
So
far, yup.
come on now, like
Oh,
it was
yep.
a lot dealing with that nigga, bro. He didn't even tell LeBron. Listen, how you not tell LeBron that you requested a trade, bro? How fucked up can you be as a young nigga who was just over here scoring a lot of points,
Pride
not
and
making the
ego.
playoffs? I leave Miami, come
Pride and
over here
ego.
and get you a championship. How can you be so disrespectful, bro?
Pride and ego.
Cause it
Pride
became
and
Kyrie's team. He felt like it was his team. LeBron came back and nigga, he became
stole his
Plan
thunder.
B.
Bro, that's
Yep,
LeBron. Do
stole
you
his
know when
thunder.
LeBron left Cleveland, he put the city in the recession, and when he came back, he created 5,000 jobs his first 24 hours. How can you ever think that's your team, nigga? This my team when I'm gone, nigga. I made Cleveland. So listen, Kyrie done came back and he apologized to LeBron for that, right? So we can say we can give him that excuse on how he felt, but he was wrong. Feelings can be wrong, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the fact.
yeah.
And he realized that. That's why he trying to get back to LA right now and get back up on the little brother chair. And when he sat there and say, "Oh, I'm finally with somebody who I can look down the bench and he can be a make a clutch shot," see, that was another diss to LeBron. And that came and backfired on him because this big 7-foot bastard want to shoot air ball at the end of the game, stick his toe on the line. LeBron will never stick his toe on the line. He know where his toes at all fucking time, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
They
true or
leave
false.
KD alone, man. Hey, players fuck up too. Ain't that
Yeah,
what
play,
they said? Players fuck up too.
you stick
Yeah.
his toe on the line, man. Come on, man. Them boy got swept. Listen,
Players
keep
fuck up
off.
too.
If LeBron was to get swept, you would hear about it for the whole summer. Boston got swept,
We still
and
hear
people
about it.
don't even talk about it no more.
We still hear about it. We still hear about what. Yeah, we
Kyrie
still
and
hear
Kevin
about it,
Durant got swept, and we don't talk about it. What going on?
bro. True.
Yeah, them niggas is. I knew when them niggas linked up that shit was dead.
I was scared. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was
It
scared.
looked good on paper. It's too much, like too many egos with that team.
It's too many
Yeah,
egos. But
yeah.
LeBron is an
I mean,
ego.
even you can even say Oklahoma City when they had KD, motherfucking James Harden and Russell. You know, the egos, because all three of them was dogs. You know what I'm saying? And all three of them wanted a chance to go get their shine somewhere else. So the motherfuckers bounce. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers bounce, went somewhere else. And they saw that shit didn't work without each other. You know, yeah, they found individual success, but they never found the team success except for KD when he went to Golden State. God damn, that's a hell of a move to go to Golden State. You
That
know,
don't count.
KD
When
the one
when his shit
that
over with, they're not gonna count them shits, bro. I'm
they
telling
gonna
you, if
count
he
him
don't get a ring,
because he got
if he don't get a ring on his own, they're not gonna count them shit. They already don't count them
LeBron
shit.
ain't got no
out
ring
there
on
no
his
more.
own, nigga.
Nobody,
You,
no,
hey,
nobody got no
Pico,
ring on their own.
did you just go
Nobody
out
got the
and
ring on
do
their
some
own,
hard
man.
drugs,
Somebody you
Pico?
always need somebody. You Batman always need a motherfucking
Yeah,
Robin. Excuse
That
now you
nigga
right.
need a
me. You know,
motherfucking. He
nobody
want to be
nobody did
Captain
it on their
America and
own.
have Iron Man with him.
Look, Larry Bird didn't do it on his own with the three he got. He had Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, Cedric Maxwell, Dennis Johnson. You know, you even throw Danny Angel punk ass up in there. You know, you could throw Bill Walton broke body ass in there.
Then you
You
gotta
know,
throw the owner in there. Shit.
everybody contributed. Everybody contributed. You feel me?
The owner
Everybody
should got
contributed.
smoking ass.
I mean, Wilt was struggling. Wilt was struggling. He had some dogs with him, and was only able to get one in his prime. You know, we look at Bill Russell. We could talk about the level of competition, or it was only 8 teams in the league or whatever. That man got 13 motherfucking 11 championships in 13 years. You
That's
know,
crazy.
and got motherfuckers on his team that got 8 championships, 7 championships, 9 championships. From playing in that era where they were just team dominant. They were the dominant team. They had motherfuckers who could step up at any moment. You know what I'm saying? How come the Knicks only won back when Willis Reed was playing with them? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How come they didn't get more? How come the Washington Bullets weren't, up there when they had dogs?
Mm-hmm.
The competition, the talent was spread out throughout the league damn near evenly, you know, and some teams had more dogs than other teams, you know. Remember when the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference both had strong ass teams,
Mm-hmm.
strong ass teams, where you could say at least four names from teams where niggas was dogs, was doing shit, you know what I'm saying? And they stayed for a long period of time with those teams. They weren't jumping around, bouncing around team to team. Motherfuckers stayed and
Bouncing
made it
around
do what it
team.
do. They either got it or they didn't get it. Patrick Ewing with the Knicks stayed until the end of his career,
Tim
when he
Duncan.
finally left. You know what I'm saying? Got close, but never got it. Reggie Miller, Indiana Pacers, his whole motherfucking career. He had Chuck Person, he had Mark Jackson, he had Jalen Rose, he had Chris Mullin, Rick Smits, the Jackson Boys, Austin Crozier. You know, never got over the hump. Never got over the hump. Dallas Mavericks had dogs: Rolando Blackman, Mark McGuire, uh, James Donaldson. They had dogs. Couldn't get over the motherfucking hump. You know what I'm saying? Miami Heat had dogs. Couldn't get over the hump. You feel me? Cleveland Cavaliers. They didn't do shit until later on after LeBron came out. You know,
Roger Booyman, nigga.
they had Larry Nance, a young Ron Harper who was dunking on everybody, super athletic when he was healthy. You know, Bobby Fields, uh, man, West, man, they had ballers, but you know, motherfuckers couldn't get over the hump. Golden State Warriors, Run TMC, Tim Hardaway, Rich Mitchman, Mitch Richmond, uh, Chris Mullin, before his
Jefferson.
Indiana
What
Pacers days.
23 Jefferson. What my nigga name you dunking on him, nigga, for the Warriors? Is it Richard Jefferson? Not Richard Jefferson. He was what number 23, dark skinned nigga. You know what I'm talking about.
He was with
Jason
the Golden State
Richardson.
Warriors and
Jason
the
Richardson.
Phoenix Suns.
Hold on.
Yeah, Golden State Warriors and Phoenix Suns. Yeah, never
Yep.
got over the hump. Never got over the hump. You know what I'm saying? See?
But see, everybody was
Yeah.
good, bro. That's what I'm saying. Niggas think Jordan was the first Jordan. No. Back then, niggas was drinking 6 packs at halftime and smoking cigarettes in
At
between the game.
halftime, nigga,
Jordan just
look,
came
I
in
was
and had better, you know what I'm saying? He came from college, 3 years at North Carolina, so his whole professionalism and work ethic was better than niggas in the league. But it was niggas in the league
right.
better than Jordan, bro.
Look, check this out. I used to play for Daryl Dawkins, right, in a little semi-pro league called the USBF, right, United States Basketball League. Played for the Pennsylvania Valley Dogs, won the championship with them and all that. Um, Motherfucking Dawk used to tell me. He used to tell us how niggas was doing lines of cocaine before the game at halftime. They was drinking before the game. They was drinking at halftime, smoking cigarettes in the locker room, all that shit back in the 70s
Turn.
and 80s. That's what, yeah, them niggas was partying like rock stars before the phrase became popular, before the song came out. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Niggas was wild. Niggas was wild. John Lucas, point guard for the Houston Rockets. tennis All-American at motherfucking University of Maryland. You know, #1 overall draft pick. As a 5'10", 5'11", maybe 6 footers pressing it with a point guard. Lines of coke before the game in the locker room, halftime in the locker room, you know, cracking a tall can, and niggas was crazy, man. Those niggas was crazy, but motherfuckers was skilled and was relying
Toughness, really.
more on basketball IQ, physical toughness, mental toughness. You know what I'm saying? It was a more physical game. You know, hard fouls wasn't really flagrant. Niggas was just shooting free throws. Scottie Pippen low bridged me, my nigga. I took off and he slid over and low bridged me. You know what I got? 2 free throws. It was just a 2-shot foul.
And get what he got
That's
kicked
it.
out. He ain't getting nothing but a $250 fine.
He ain't getting no fine for that.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
ain't getting no fine.
See, now they say the league soft, but no, nigga, if we do what we doing back then, nigga, you gonna pay $300,000. So niggas ain't finna be fighting out here.
It's a business. It's a business. And again, they had to protect the investment, which is the players. They had to protect that money. And a motherfucker can't make you no money if he hurt. And so they took the physicality, they removed the physicality for the game to make sure a motherfucker stuck around and get their money's worth out you. Because again, motherfuckers was getting paid and then getting hurt and falling off.
Yep.
Motherfuckers fell off. Baron Davis fell off. Got hurt, got fat. Fell off.
Nasty, boy.
Larry Johnson, back injury, fell off. Had no more high flying, and everything was below the ground. With a dunk every once in a while. Tracy, motherfuckers became shooters because all that physicality, all that bumping and shit, motherfuckers became shooters. So now when there's any kind of physicality, motherfuckers got to worry about the fine that's coming with it. We weren't worried about that shit before because niggas was trying to win. Niggas was trying to win. It wasn't necessarily, okay, you had some motherfuckers that were out there playing dirty, facts, because they were just dirty motherfuckers. And they got pleasure out of hurting the motherfucker. Anything for the win, for the team. Like the Bad Boys Pistons, like the Boston Celtics. How the Pistons were with the Bulls, how the Celtics were with the Lakers. Feel me? The rivalries, man, because they knew that these motherfuckers were standing in the way of us getting to a championship. So fuck them. What I got to do to get them out the way? If the nigga get hurt, fuck it, he get hurt. Look at Isaiah Thomas when he drove to the hole against the Utah Jazz and Karl Malone, bowled him in the head, in the eyebrow, busted his shit, and he needed 40 stitches.
Busted shit up.
Karl probably got a $25,000 fine for that. Now because the money has grown so much, so are the fines. They can afford to fine a motherfucker $250 because he's making $65-70 million.
Niggas don't know Jordan had a lot of protection from that type of shit. From a man, what my man named Keith Klaus, who protected Jordan.
Charles Oakley.
Charles Oakley. Nigga don't know that. You couldn't fuck with Jordan. That's why Jordan was
Charles
talking
Oakley before he went to when he was with the Bulls before he went to the Knicks. Yeah. Charles Oakley was getting them motherfuckers ass.
Yeah, like button in this bitch. Hey, say man, we done had a live ass convo. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's Papa Dough time though. So I gotta goddamn do that. And then I got a session.
You ain't getting no
jump back
nigga,
on this hoe. Hey,
you ain't
I ain't
no
gonna lie,
alligator.
we gotta do this more often though.
You ain't need no alligator.
But yeah, Nina boy, we on your ass still, nigga. I seen what you said. It's up. But yeah, nigga, we gonna get this motherfucking food. We gonna worry about these foods later. Shout out to Keith Klaus, man. Hey, I always appreciate you coming on, talking that real shit and your experiences. Guapo, you already know what it is with you, my nigga. Appreciate you for sure. Everybody that done tapped in.
listened, commented, spoke. Yeah, all y'all niggas real than a bitch in my books. And we gonna goddamn tap back in
Pastor.
a little bit.
Shout out to Pico. Shout out to
For
Keith.
sure.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, NBA,
peace,
shout out
fellas.
to you too, nigga. I see you in there.